Well, I used to be able to fill my car up with like, it takes like $30 now. It takes
Nah.
What?
Well, now I'm queefing,
Well,
so.
I made a big ass gas tank. I wonder how big yours is. Mine's only like 12.
Oh, I don't know. That sounded like a cat fart.
Damn.
Like it was trying to fucking purr out your ass. I know I say this all the time, but they really need to make a motherfucking skate game. That's multiplayer, that's not fucking stupid. Wait, we got a new operator. You liar.
Of course it's
Wait,
fire.
why'd it make me pick this chick?
Cuz, dude.
Oh, that's fucking rude. I might find myself through contemplation.
Okay. He's gonna learn.
Okay, fuck that shit.
Huh? Oh my god, no he's not.
Somebody's Discord's name is I am Master Debater.
That's fucking great.
I love my Discord. It's just so fucking random, dude. All the people that follow me just say like the randomest shit, just like.
Mulder.
Oh, I forgot to say something. That's my fault.
Oops.
Music, but that was my fault. I was just playing it, and yeah, no worries.
Is it making any better that it's not released yet? I know it's an old school
Probably,
song,
actually.
It's a remake by an individual that's not releasing the song yet.
Well then, I mean, as long as they're actually not contracted, it should be fine. It's like Brandon's music. I'm allowed to play Brandon's music because they've edited basically everything themselves. You know what I mean? Like the beats, it's not like something sold off the internet. That's how I can get away with like shit. It's really fucking dumb. Cause I have a couple people who make like non-copyrighted quote unquote music, and because they use other people's beats in the background with their shit, it automatically flags that specific beat, not even like their thing. It's fucking weird, dude. The internet's retarded.
You can say that again, brother.
It's like shit. I don't know. I would assume that since the fact that girls are allowed to fucking sell porn, you can at least listen to music on YouTube like you can on Twitch. Yep, nope, that's a joke.
My fucking vape.
Chris, why are you always losing that? You need to get one of those little Geo GPS finders and just GPS Bluetooth it to your phone.
My mom found that other one that I left at her house.
Ah. So it wasn't in the car.
There's no way. I looked all up and down that bitch. I don't know where the fuck it would have been.
Wait, is there a new gun? Oh damn, I have every single fucking gold maxed out for assault rifles. Oh, I'm Plague Diamond, I guess, for this too. Except for the Groza and Far, the 2 DLCs. Do I have to get those ones gold too in order to get the other shit? Or no? Like, never mind, I know my answer. Pretty sure they didn't change it.
So I just zoned out on my phone.
You're good. I'm just going through this shit. It says stuff's new, but there's really nothing new. They're liars.
The one where Aunt used to live.
Hold on until you be ready, David.
Not bad. It's cheaper than what I pay here.
I'll just go into new guns. I'm basically ready. Let me try doing yours. Oh, it's actually telling.
I can't find you because it does not say you're online.
That was fucking. Wow, that never happens, eh? Wait, what are we playing? Zombies multiplayer?
Play it for right now because I won't be on too long. I'm gonna go pick up that dirt bike.
I bet.
I wanted Dakota to go with me, but no. He's on baby duty.
Ah.
I'm sorry. No. Seriously, dude? You just had an apple. You're fine.
There's a site for your fucking like your reticle in multiplayer. It's the last one you unlock. It's a fucking fat mustache and it's called the Steve.
Probably looking like my mustache right now.
No, it's like one of those like the twisty ones, like Grandpa Dell's, but like a fucking
Thick
old school
boy.
barbed wire thick one. Oh, you got a thick, you rocking that porn star stash, yeah.
Thick boy.
You got one of them caterpillar lips, huh, boy?
Boy, it's thick. Yeah, that's what the girls say.
Motherfucker, dude. Ugh.
Scratchy, scratchy.
Do you guys ever drink a beer and like your lip hair gets stuck on the fucking tab and it just rips out a chunk?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's just me. Guess I'm really drinking beer wrong.
Maybe.
Chris, shush up. You don't have your mustache on long enough.
Ooh, it is, bro. Judge it. Talk about.
Chris, you won't grow some big ass fucking mutton chops and a thick ass caterpillar stash.
No, actually,
do I
there's
need to show my caterpillar stash right
I
now?
don't like it, though.
Do it.
Luscious.
Hey, Dakota, one thing that really works really well for my facial hair, and I have really sensitive skin and shit on my face and stuff. Fucking the Old Spice of beard cream. It's kind of like spendy, but it's worth it. It'll last you a long fucking time. You apply that in like once a week, and it's like a beard conditioner, and it makes your beard look like it's wet and sleek, like a motherfucking sexy stash. Beard combination. Yeah, I fuck with it. Tyler got me it for I think Christmas. Every time I have my beard, I use it. Swear that's the only thing that keeps my little fucking stupid ginger hairs in place, eh?
No fire crotch, eh?
I'm not a fire crotch, though. I'm thankful for that.
Me either. Just the chin hair. So what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, what the fucking... That's not supposed to be said. I just got Tammy hacked. No, never mind.
Sending Molotov.
Okay, buddy. You wanna play like that, motherfucker? Here's an RPG. Okay. You want me to pull out the gun that says "fuck you"? You got zero skill.
Again, he's picking it up my body. Watch that little Celine green tomahawk sling.
Oh, bitch. Punte que pute.
Oh.
Kratos. Yeah. Come here, Kratos.
Hey, Chris, out of curiosity, did you get an alarm last night?
No, I turned him off. I fucking and then I heard you go. I heard you go. You're gonna fuck up. He's gonna hear you walking in. I was already listening.
I was thinking too. I was like, if we just did the 2 alarms real quick, you could have been just fine.
I know.
But he sat there and kept doing it. I'm like, damn it, it'd be so funny too. I'm just in there like quiet, like.
Is it going to work?
No, David, when Chris left the room, he pulled up to see Alexa set an alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning and told Chris he was a bitch.
Don't worry. If I would have woke up, I would have called your bitch ass.
I turned my phone off last night in case something like that happened. I'm not even lying. I thought I had to.
That's funny.
Trying to get your Snapchat last night until this morning.
What
Alright, they good.
Target location.
Pussy lips. Saggy pussy lips too. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking slushy factory.
Beard has flash, which killed me so many times with a knife. It's gonna be annoying. My character sounded so bad when they said it was a female operator who killed. Female operator killed.
I totally hit women.
They just swallow my bullets, not my children. You guys been getting killed by an actor?
One time.
Yeah, I haven't got killed at all by a knife.
I got killed by like 6 times.
Oh, like a tomahawk? Yeah, I got killed twice.
It's the same guy running the hawk.
Oh, I did get it.
Clean up and I'll fucking you're a noob, little bitch.
I'm not getting hits, dude. Fuck. Bitch knew I was coming, dude.
Yeah.
We're ahead. Don't let up.
410 is this. And he's using a fucking tomahawk. In a knife. Just a tomahawk.
HVA mission clock is dry.
Using a double fucking
Probably that.
How?
I was gonna throw that shit.
HVA takes the day. Well done.
Enemy eliminated. Moving to exit.
Kangaroo, you're a fucking whore. You got more of a loose vagina than a hooker who's been plowed on the streets before she was plowed by fucking crackheads her whole life.
That's great.
I feel like some of these people have assisted pull
Yeah, right
rotations.
now.
It's basically a low form of aim or wall hacks. It's a guided sequence where you can basically press analog stick and it pulls you near players. As long as you like let go when you're around a corner, auto locks on.
Is that same like that?
It's like a more integrated form of fucking No, literally, Dakota. It's a new integrated form
I'll
of
get off in a little
aimbot.
bit. I'll be back. We'll figure that back.
Aight.
Or it's an aimbot controller.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Chroma.
The PS4 aimbot controller.
Bro, it's only $100. It's cheaper than a SCUF gaming controller. No. Dakota, I'm talking about a Chroma. A Chroma mod controller is literally hacking. It's legal hacks, dude. I'm not lying. It's legitimate hacks.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say, now you got something that you can actually go distance on, don't you gotta worry about fucking up. That bitch sucked so much gas.
Timber! Yeah.
Like I've been doing it.
Yeah.
Every time the gas would come out.
Listen, right?
Yeah, it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Every time that gas would come out of my fucking big my thing, I'd be negative or running in the big
But
all the gas.
just hit that once. Alright, it's sent.
Join my shit, bitch.
The little black ones? Is that the ones you're ordering?
Yeah. The ones that were sealed.
Yeah.
Christian, can you hear me? Or are you being a
ones I
bitch?
got last time, bro. I don't know. It was like purple cookies.
Be right back.
That shit was so dang. Yeah. Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoa! I just no joke.
What does that even mean? No.
You know? But it's, I was like, you're gonna need to talk to him. He wants some money. You're gonna need like
Yeah. At least.
that's what I made sure I could get 50 or 50, 17 now, no problem. That's how I made myself go. That's how I made all that money go to Colorado.
Yeah.
Buy a ticket.
It flipped him.
Then I got back to Colorado. $700 plus the stimulus.
Yeah.
So I bought 50 of those. I bought 100 of those. My money in with the stimulus, I bought 100 of them. 100 of them came in. I bought the edibles.
What?
Yeah.
I sold them. I got some gas.
Seriously?
I still got my next year worked out. San Diego.
For what?
Oh yeah, nice.
That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I got like that's enough to buy some fucking gas.
Those are his toys, Michael, not yours.
On up for a month, I gotta worry about $800 for
Sure, Michael. That's how you are fucking persistent on everything. You don't
What's
listen.
the interest rate they gave you? Mm. Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad. It's like 3 points.
Yeah, that's not bad at
It's
all.
really their interest rate really, and I only got a 3-year pay.
Oh shit.
Paying like $380 a month, but it's only for 46 months.
Yeah.
So I've been paying for like 14 grand.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to increase it. This is the one with the lowest miles that was on the lot.
20,000, dude. That's fucking not a lot of miles at all. Being 5 years old, that's fucking crazy.
They had one that just
Like you said, it has to be somebody old, or because that
they get their shit from the auction.
20,000 miles. This nigga.
I can open the gateway to Agartha.
Goddamn moldy. That bully fucking Twitter.
Yeah, probably because you fucking pissed him off, dude. Go.
There's a couple people I went down there and had actually like my level of conversations with those guys. Because when I went down there with Brady, I told him I listened to try to kind of tell me, like, she was trying to tell me, you know, other shit. But I went, nope, this one order isn't for me. This one's for my mama. So this is a mama's only order. Oh, I got you. Let's get that exactly what she needed. Oh, I'm $12 for you. That's different. Those Central Valley kids are fucking hoodlums. Like, literally, no, like, those kids are fucking hoodlums, yeah.
God damn. Oh, fuck. My headphone's still connected? Yeah. Can you hear me?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
3 taken
Can
to
you
the
hear
hospital
me?
after that.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Yeah.
No.
Good, because I don't go that way. Haha. You know, Alexa. Oh, he actually has his headset plugged in. There we go. Motion detected in the front yard. Motion detected in Chris's car. Dude, I still can't believe I got Chris that one time in Apex Legends. Convinced him somebody was in his house, took a shit and stuff, and he's like, bro, I just heard my toilet flush, dog. Somebody actually is in my house. So I'm freaking out. Got over paranoid. Scoopsy potato, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate a whole pack, and then last night I ate like 4 of them.
Weak.
Dude, I feel you. I know they've been making me sleep in because I've been eating them late. Well, I'll be like in the morning, I'm like, fuck this.
Woke up in the middle of the night, ate another bag. I ain't even end up eating. I just woke up and was like, I'll just take that.
Motherfucker just stayed high.
That's funny as fuck. Wow.
Dripper! Hey! Stop! What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. Dakota's Black Hawk 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. Meow. 1 second, chat. We're waiting for Chris to join the fucking game.
That's funny. I'm in the lobby, dude.
You're not in my lobby. You high on crack? I will Snapchat you, just me.
I'll Snapchat you right now that it shows you that you're in my lobby as well.
Well, I'm already Snapchatting you that it shows you. Well, I'm not in your lobby. You can't reverse psychology me, bitch. Who is that? Uh-huh. Evidence cashed in. Wait, what the fuck?
Told you I wasn't tripping, dude.
Well, join my
I'll
shit,
leave it.
blood.
What? Okay. Fuck.
Hold on, bro. I gotta close the application. It's being weird as fuck.
You Gucci. Gotta love fucking Call of Duty when they update, eh?
Was there an update?
Yeah, it was like a fucking instant update. They added in a new map. Or 2 new maps. For like dumbass game modes though, like fucking stupid shit we didn't even play.
That motherfucker Joe got his car fixed. He's already got pulled over. He didn't take it. I said, dude, you fucking dumb. Hell yeah, he lucky he didn't have. Oh, he said he did have a brown wife. I mean, he'd be speeding. I'm like, bro, they're gonna pull your ass over. You're in a little sports car. Every time they're gonna pull you over. He was like, there was another car going faster than me. Like,
It's good, everybody. We live over on YouTube. Make sure to tune the fuck in. Keep an eye out for 7 o'clock. Lotto time.
He's trying to pass and get over. I'm joining the shit right now.
Where are you?
Yeah. Man, sorry, 7:30. Oh. Yeah, just looking at it was fucking 6:30.
Are you looking at that and getting tired? Hey Dakota, did you see all that shit about Pokemon cards not too long ago?
I seen something about a fucking Charizard card getting sold for $300,000.
And then ever since that happened, everybody started buying Pokemon, which they don't understand. That was a card that was made in 1995. There's no relevancy towards newer Charizards unless you're like 50 and you wait and you sit on them for 20 years. You know what I mean? Chris, I'm not lying, dude. If you found your old fucking Pokemons, everybody know, if you guys found any of your old cards, those are worth fucking actual hundreds of dollars. Not thousands, hundreds. Like, the whole collection may be worth maybe almost $1,000. Now, if you have one of those other cards that are fucking one of the Charizards or one of the Pikachu illustrators or like first edition cards, first edition cards get sold at bare minimum $50,000 ungraded. Graded, they sell bare minimum $100,000 is open. That's where it usually starts, depending on card, give or take 20K. It's literally fucking obnoxious, dude. Like, if I were to ever come across my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, I'm rich. I remember exactly what cards I have. I had 2 duplicates of the God card set up, like the 6 card, like the first God card, remember? Where you needed 6 cards and like a summoning card and a transition card, like 3 other cards.
Yo, dude, 5 pieces.
Yeah. See, I had like 2 copies of that. I had the fucking Japanese fucking whatchamacall, like the dragon thing. I had Japanese Pokemon cards that are first editions. I have a first edition Pikachu somewhere. I know that Charizard that you're talking about. I have 3 of them.
Yeah, bro.
I just gotta find them somewhere, and hopefully they're not ruined.
That's fucking crazy.
Do you know why though? Because the sports industry is at almost the break point. Because the quarantine has hit it the hardest, the rising endpoint from like marketing and investments for like basically summarizing everything I talk about, you know, like my level of career shit that I want to do. Fucking, it's replatformed like a stock market now. So now it's just randomly clashing and rising, and people are trying to get cards coming in and out. And there's a PSA site and Beckett's, they grade cards, which says like, hey, this isn't a fake. This is in perfect condition. There is no perfect condition card. If you got a perfect condition card, that Charizard card that was worth all that money, it wasn't a triple grade. It was 1 grade. A solid 10. If it got graded 3 more times, that motherfucker would have had to pay $50,000 to get it graded past that. But he would have made 3 mil, which is almost like impossible. There's no perfect card. So with that going on and like fluctuation of price and demand, and then the Pokemon's 25th anniversary,
and if he wants it again,
Pokemon's relevant and it's now like sports cards.
That's why Wendy's started putting out shit, huh?
Bro, Chris, remember all your old Dragon Ball Z cards? Like the shit we used to just collect? Those are worth money.
I don't have none of that shit, DJ. Like I said, bro, my mom threw all that shit away when we moved.
See, that's what I'm hoping my shit didn't end up happening to.
Bro, I was with, like, I had this homeboy when we were in, like, probably, like, 4th, 5th grade, and he was older than me. And this motherfucker was making fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? He would give me them and go trade them out and come back and we'll split up. And we would come back, dude, and take all the real cards and start splitting up.
Yep. That's what me and Cody Gasway used to do, because his cousin did the same thing.
Leslie, Katie March Leslie's older brother. That's who you
I know exactly what you're talking about. Evan Marslesky or something?
No, Thomas. He went by Tom. But his name's Thomas.
I know who you're talking about. Never mind.
He was
I was thinking of somebody else.
He was real geeky, kind of into the military kind of shit.
Yep. When I played Yu-Gi-Oh after school, you know, like how that was an extracurricular thing, and you could stay there for an extra hour or two in Mr. Bricky's office. I used to play cards with him.
Dude, it was fucking insane. What do you say, DJ? My bad.
You're good. I used to play cards with him back in the day.
Yeah, bro.
Like after school and shit.
Yeah, he was real chill.
It's funny. Me and him traded each other fake cards, and we like kind of both smiled and we're laughing about it, and we're like talking about how we did that to people.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like I started telling you about it, like, dude.
It's funny, yeah, because I remember that. It's like you had your Connect and I had mine. Mine was Cody Gasaway.
With your fake cards.
Bro, hustling back in the day, bro. Come on.
This shit's funny. You do that something like that now, you probably go to jail.
Actually, yeah, you can get indicted. And that crazy shit.
Shut up, man.
But you're going against the brands. You're not even going against the person that sold you it. Like you'll have to do it with Pokemon. LTM or whatever it's labeled TCM.
Man, mine is one from Chinese food. You thinking about it?
Have you got any of the new Pokemon cards though, Dakota?
No, I haven't.
Oh shit! That's what I meant to tell you a couple days ago. Okay, do you know the Mewtwo's you have? Remember the one you brought over a few months ago? That was like a 2008 or some shit. Like it was an old Mew. Maybe it was a Mewtwo. Actually, it was Mewtwo. It wasn't Mew.
I'd have to go through my cards.
Okay, go through your cards and look up that card. That may be the card that I seen. That card right now just times 37 in value. It's worth 25K now.
Bruh,
And that card was worth that. You know that card was worth $10.
Don't be telling me that because I'll be fucking. Oh shit.
Dakota, no, don't buy any of the new cards. Oh, and so you do know I was telling you like I was gonna go through PSA and shit. I was waiting on the stimmy because I was actually gonna go and send like probably about like $400 worth of graded cards in there, which that's so much fucking cards. I could get your cards graded, almost every one of my cards. You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, PSA is stopping their grading list until next year. October next year. October 31st, specifically, because they have so much cards they have to grade. They can't keep up with it. They don't have the supplies or plastic sleeves or anything like that. Yeah. So I was thinking about if I do, I'm gonna get my cards just graded at a local shop, and I'll let you know about that and shit.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it is better to get our cards graded now from like a local person. Having a pre-grade is better than not having a grade at all. At least it's verified that it's a real card. The person could be small as fuck.
That's your target ID.
Cause I wanted to get Tyler's baseball cards graded for him too, because if I can make him some fucking money, those are money makers. He has cards that are 30, 40 years old, that are like almost in pristine fucking condition. And who is that guy? Tom Brady, the guy who kisses his son or whatever fucking weird shit. He has both of his fucking rookie cards, bro. Tyler has both of his rookie cards. Those are worth money. I just have to get those graded for them to be worth money, though. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker won like 8 Super Bowls.
Bro, he has enough ring to wear one on every single one of his fingers, and then like a couple more. I've seen a couple memes going around that lately.
I'm pretty sure it's like 8. I don't think it's 10.
Maybe that was the meme, just over-exaggerating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 8. He does have a whole fist though, a whole gauntlet.
I do know he is the only one in the Super Bowl that has ever won that amount of rings. They were saying the likelihood of other people coming on, they would have to be with like a breakaway team and the right players to resync.
But then again, though, the whole team got caught cheating.
That is true, and the motherfucker's old.
Switching out the balls for like a helium or some shit to make it throw farther.
I seen that. I seen a hella people were saying the Super Bowl was rigged.
Well, fuck, niggas, they ain't been the same, bro. They ain't been the fucking same. You know, definitely there's a lot of other influences on in that shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Look at Dana White with USC, for an example. That motherfucker will point blank say, nope, I don't give a shit. I can bet money on my own fighters. It's not brand enfranchisement. Even though that is. And he openly says it. Like, there's some weird shit in sports. Which, legally, if I went, hypothetically, and I had my own sports organization in esports for streaming, and motherfuckers won $1 million in COD, and I for some reason, I got together and I got pre-approved, like, from, like, the people, like, hey, yo, here's 50 G's, my boys are gonna hack this tourney. We're gonna boost your guys' shit, yada, 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 basically do what Fortnite did, and fucking out ratings, where you guys are gonna make more money off what you're giving us. So you're gonna want this, right? Hell yeah, they fucking will suck their dick at that point. And that's what happens. Same thing with sports.
Of course.
There's like
So much
fights,
money
dude.
involved.
Some boxing fights I've watched recently, like the new people and shit. 'Cause I've been like bored. I'm watching hella shit. Boxing's savage right now, Chris. It's brutal.
Yeah, with Bradley, 'cause that shit was so bullshit.
Alright, the Manny, yeah.
He should have won that fucking fight. And they gave it. I was like, I'm never watching boxing again. I haven't watched. The only other boxing fucking I've watched was that when Fucko and Fucko fought.
Oh, Floyd and McGregor.
Yeah.
See, like that shit too coming in.
And that was dumb as fuck too. That was stupid as fuck. And that was obviously, you know, I mean, that was obviously money run too.
I feel like they should have done two waves.
Okay, hold on. What do you think a lot of that shit is though? That is for money because everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's all it's about.
They know this person's good for this shit. They know this person's good for that. So why not see who's gonna fucking come out on top? But at the same time, one's gonna have more stamina for you know.
Well, that's why they canceled Ultimate Fighter too. They were saying the people from Ultimate Fighter, when they like, there was this thing going on where a lot of the people that won the Ultimate Fighter shit would go on for championship belts, and they did that as fed drama. And like, I don't know, there was a lot of scandals going on in a lot of sports. It's shady. Bro, the bodybuilding, I know firsthand. I got told by an IFBB pro card fucking professional, because me and him were talking, this motherfucker knew me at the gym. And you, Dakota, you know the level of like shit I was accomplishing with bodybuilding and shit. Point blank told me, bro, if you want to compete where I am, they won't allow you to unless you're doing steroids. He's like, I got the connect, just let me know. I never did that. He point blank told me, like, dude, like my dick's got like a half-inch fucking smaller, and I've only been doing this shit for fucking a half year. You know, he's like, all said some real shit, but this motherfucker was getting paid 10 G's a fucking month just for being an IFBB pro card holder, just for having a professional title card. Same thing with Super Bowl people, bro.
Watching the
And then now somebody like Arnold Schwarzenegger is super known. Same thing goes there. They're subjectively gonna allow them to win a fucking bodybuilder competition when their clearly physique is not better than others. I hate to even rag on Arnold, but Arnold's physique, fucking, a couple people should have won against him. He wasn't unique until he like competed for like 4 years. I'll be completely straight up honest. Like, that motherfucker was nothing over than a normality in like a classic build. People like Ronnie Coleman and shit. Like, Ronnie Coleman never stopped working out. He's just as old as fucking Arnold, bro, and he's fucking 5 times that motherfucker's size. That just goes to tell you it's not about the size, it's about the fucking money. Arnold was the only fucking bodybuilder at that time that was offered movie deals, so they fucking monopolized off of him. That's how bodybuilding came to where it is today, where somebody like me could get sponsored to make money off of me.
They're killing me before I'm shooting them.
Which, it's a 93.7% threshold. I make 7% off of whatever thing I'm selling, and they make 97%. That's how contracts work. It's never 10%, 15%, never. They fuck you in the face. I was on one for 2 years. That's why I stopped bodybuilding. I was like, this shit's a fucking scam. You guys are literally egotistical, roid rage pieces of shit.
How the fuck? I was behind the building.
Nope. I gave him food already.
That's a fun. Shoot that bitch down.
I'm trying. Yeah, same here, dude. It didn't do any damage on him. I shot all my missiles at him.
What? How many fucking things does he have?
They're cheating. It doesn't allow more than one airstreak at a time. You know that. They should not have used that fire fucking shit while having this fucking invincible VTOL jet in the sky.
Losing Charlie.
It won't even lock on. That motherfucker.
Sending smoke grenade.
Pussy.
Alright, bro. This does it feel as slow to you, Chris?
Bro, I'm shooting these motherfuckers first, and I'm clicking too.
Same here. It was like
Drop that shit out.
Target deleted.
Oh, he almost fucking killed me. I was shooting him
Hawk
like,
requesting spy plane.
no, it's not the fucking gun. They're using the same fucking gun.
Popping smoke. I'm throwing Molotov.
Come the fuck on.
Losing Charlie.
Spy plane RTB.
Desperate
You
times,
pussy.
desperate measures. Securing Bravo.
Fuck me.
dismiss that. All those e-gift cards, you'll complete that. I've done it for the last 6 years when those pop up. I've never gotten money off of those. No, all that is raw statistic analysis programming, which those people go and sell to companies. Basically pulling a fucking Mark Zuckerberg in his Facebook bullshit. Dude, this match sucks fucking dick, man. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How was he standing above that?
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He doesn't even see people and he's killing them. He's shooting through shit. Killed somebody, watch. Killed somebody. What a piece of shit. Well, that explains the reason why first-person games are getting a lot more shittier.
Filthy bitch. Oh yeah. Wait, what's today? Tuesday? Who orders that shit tonight? Would be like Friday.
Yeah, Friday or Saturday.
Hell yeah. What you want? What? What?
So what you want? What you want?
Oh shit.
Blah, 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 blah. Brrrr.
Fucking dope.
You know what I'm having a really hard time not doing with this stimulus check? Going and buying a fucking brand new gun.
Liar, you know you want to go to the casino.
Oh, I do. That's not a want. I'm doing that. It's not a want, Dakota. I'm doing that. You know what I mean? That's a need. When you know what's the difference between a want and a need, that's because you're an adult.
Right.
What's that? Fucking South Park. Oh no, Family Guy. Stewie's like, no, Brian, I don't want the blah 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 blah. I need him. That's when you know the difference between you're a baby and a man. So some stupid ass shit like fucking smacks Brian or something. They go and find the teddy bear. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Or I can go and get the outwork design for that tattoo for Deja.
You could.
Yeah, I could get a good outline. I just have to make sure it's the person I want to go through. That's my biggest thing. Let me
My
like.
cousin Cheyenne Ayers is
Kill confirmed.
a pretty good one. She's over at Fine Line Tattooing, which is right over
Sunrise
next to
and
your
all.
house.
Popping smoke.
Yeah, see, what I think I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna basically find that picture like I was talking about, print it out from my computer, and I'm gonna like, you know, kind of like draw around the picture, like, hey, this is kind of like the ovalish shape I want it, but with no like hard outline. You know, like the hard outline will be where the shadow ends. You know what I mean? And if they could do a drawing like that, I'm gonna have it on me, because in reality, I've realized the tattoo that I talk about that I want, I'd have to go to fucking Fine Line Tattoo Miami Inc. and fucking pay one of those motherfuckers $5 grand
Bro, you talking
to
about
do it.
California. California has some of the best tattoo artists there is.
Yeah, but I'm really picky, Chris. With my dog, I will literally fucking, I'll smack somebody hardcore in the fucking mouth with powder on my hand if they fuck up.
You're gonna find somebody up there. There's all kinds of fucking. If not, it would probably be like more towards like a.
Chris, trust me, dude. I know. I could have gotten so many fucking free tattoos from this fucking kid, Emi, EMUI, this fucking white kid. Like, dude, he was all the time over at Cody's house. Always did shit. His art got good, but I've seen him do so many shitty tattoos because he was just being lazy about it, dude. But then half the tattoos he did were badass, and I was like, bro, that was dope. Like, what the fuck? But some people that asked him to do certain shit, he couldn't do. So I just need to find the tattoo artist that just focuses in portraits. Cause that's what it's gonna be a mural portrait. Yeah. Which I don't mind paying the extra $100 or two for it. You know, I have no problem with it. That's something that if they make my dog look fucking retarded, I don't care who it is. I'm punching you in the fucking mouth. I will go to jail. I'm hurting you. And then hey, if I'm going to jail, I'm making it worth it. So just so you do know, I'm gonna whisper in your ear, you sue me, I'm gonna go to your house, I'm gonna fuck you up every single fucking night. Until you, I can't say the rest because I'm streaming. But yeah, I'm very hardcore when it comes to certain shit.
Laying smoke.
That's just one I have a really hard time with. And I know, fuck, for what I want with the outline at least, if they were to do the outline good and start the beginning shading, that's what I would want. I would want the start of the shade, so they feel obligated to keep the level of artwork, and I'll go back to that person, you know, whatever, but I want it all paid for, knowing that they can do that. And I'll make them sign a contract. You don't feel comfortable signing a contract, you're a shitty artist. You shouldn't be fucking in the tattoo shop. It's literally the way I feel about it. And it's not, no, I'm some picky-ass bitch. It's just...
sign something when you get a tattoo at a legit place.
No, I'm bringing them a contract. I'm literally bringing them an affidavit contract. Legitimately signed. And double print slip form, they'll have a copy.
I'm behind the fucking wall. How are you killing me?
Friendly target. Friendly target.
What the fuck? I didn't know you can get up there, you camping little fucking... Bad word.
Bitch.
Poo-poo doo-doo head.
Yeah. Poo-poo doo-doo head. Peanut head looking doo-doo sack.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Hostile spy plane above.
Popping smoke.
Come on.
I'm okay. They are down.
Yeah. Okay, if I smell it start getting burned, I'll let you know.
Throwing Molotov.
Watch the fellas start getting burned.
Check your fire.
Above. Hostile spy plane
You're a
established.
pussy.
Contact. Spy plane.
Fucking noob.
Sending Molotov.
Spetsnaz, you're better than this. Fight harder.
Dude, it literally shows on his screen like shooting 2 bullets into me and I'm dead. And he's just doing it so casual, like, eh. Olivato Chinchita?
Proximity mine deployed.
Bro, you're in the fucking fire. How are you alive?
Chris, I was trying to ask myself the same thing. I swear on my life, dude, we're going against hackers, bro. Dude, I'm so fucking sick of this game, man. This game is a fucking piece of shit. Look at that! What the fuck? You're telling me that's not a... Oh my god.
Grenade.
Everybody that has a stimulus, that has a fucking PlayStation is getting hacks right now. $100 controller, that's all you need. That's all you need, bud. You gonna start streaming too? Oh wait, that's funny because Twitch has had a ×8 amount in fucking streamers. In the last 2 months. That's really ironic. And they're all COD and Fortnite players too. Fucking trash ass, putty, pathetic ass, fucking cocksucking motherfuckers that deserve to be ran over by those fucking backhoe spreaders that flatten cement. Hypothetically speaking.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I gotta go take a piss.
Man, fucking back out of this shit.
I know. We need a lobby hub. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Chris, did you buy hacks?
I wish.
Because I know I didn't buy hacks. Unless I did, because I did fucking 27-1 the other day. It just put us in hacker lobbies. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. I'm not lying. Ever since we had those crazy good games, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I have not had one good game of Call of Duty where it's like not weird. I mean, even though I'm in the top of the leaderboard, but yeah.
Hey bitch, I was right under you.
I mean, like you were too. I'm not saying you weren't, motherfucker. Oh yeah, Chris. I did see this leak too. Attack on Titan, right? So supposedly they're gonna release this current season. So I think I'm right. I think they're gonna make a side series, like how they already have, like for the little kid show or whatever they made of it. But it's not a little kid show. It's still kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? It's not rated M or little kid. 17 and older or whatever that anime shit is. But yeah, I think they're gonna take a side fucking.
Audiences only.
Yeah, you know, blood, gore, guts, fucking hypothetical sex situations that we've never seen. Like I swear, Mikasa and Aaron have boned, bro. I'm surprised Mikasa doesn't have a little fucking Titan-controlled baby.
Because they ain't boned, bro.
Is it even possible for them to actually fucking have a baby, considering, you know, she's basically like his slave since he has had the Titan power? Or is that like... What I mean, like, what would happen to the outcome of the kid?
They never say anything about Titans not, the people who have the Titans power not being able to have kids. They never say nothing about that.
Exactly. And then now the goal is to where they don't have kids. So, okay, if the Eldian race all has the capabilities of becoming Titans, who's to say that there could be not more founding Titans? Somebody in my Discord was talking about that and played this little fucking clip where it showed this YouTuber just talking about like a fan theory type bullshit. And it made me think they may make this season open up other Titan pathways or make a side series, which they're announcing something's coming, and it's not the last season. I don't know if he's saying, oh, a new game or some shit. It could be fucking anything. It could be a comic. It could be posters. Fucking that dude's a liar. He said it was ending and they made part 2.
Bitch. I don't know why the fuck a whole year, dude. Like a year and some change. Like, dude, get your fucking.
Michael to bring me a soda.
I mean, like, not trying to be a dick, bro. Entirely. That's been out since 2017, and you have the audacity to say you're on the last season, and you're gonna wait a year to show part 2. I don't think no anime creators in the history of anime have ever done that.
I'm hungry for something.
Like, that's bold, bro. Inuyasha, when they took a break, they took a break for 3 months and they continued it.
No, I mean, no. A lot of shows take breaks, a year break.
Seriously,
Like
which
they
one?
But
come
like
out.
not at the end of the season and leave it on a fucking cliffhanger
Yeah.
like they did.
Yeah, you're correct. Not they don't split it like how
Yeah.
Attack on
Okay.
Titan,
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I said that wrong because at the
But
end of every
you
main
think you have
season
to
there
put
is
it-
kind of one.
Most times, like say if it's a spring anime, right? It'll be like next spring or winter that will come out.
That's true.
That's true. But you're correct. Like, I mean, there is shows that are like that. Actually, I take that back. There are shows that are like that, but they never get another season. That's the end of the series.
Chris, the show's been out for 5 years though, and for the first 2 years they pumped 2 seasons, and within that time, they didn't do shit. And then the last 2 years they made this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, why'd you take so fucking long to begin with? That's one thing that's pissing me off about the show. Because when I first
but
watched
it's not like
Attack on
it's not
Titan,
done.
I didn't think they were ever gonna make a season 2. I thought it was just one of the brand new shows that got brought up that was just like, you know, first season only show. I thought it was literally one of those.
It's like they already have the story is complete. Is what pisses me off.
I know, that's what we're talking about through like the manga books you read and shit like that, and comics like
Manga.
yeah, whatever. Fucking,
MAGA. What the fuck is MAGA?
I think that's maybe like the hentai version of the books.
Make America Great Again?
Yeah, there we go. Make magma. There, yeah.
Yeah, Make America. That's where my. I was like, dude, what the fuck? That's funny. Ugh. Do I want another beer? I don't know, dude. Oh,
I'm gonna grab a snack and then have a beer. Do it like an Italian, eh?
oh, I could go for some antipasta. That'd be fire.
Honestly, some fucking pasta pronto with some garlic fucking bread right now sounds pretty goddamn bomb.
Ooh. I fucked with some garlic bread.
With
You
some
know what I
like
ain't had in a
fucking
long time?
rosé. Ooh.
I want some gnocchi.
The fuck is that?
It's like a type of pasta that it's like a potato pasta.
Oh, like a
little-
floured
like
noodle,
little
like a
balls,
floured
I think.
potato noodle thing.
It's not like a noodle. It's like a little ball looking thing.
Like a mini dumpling ravioli fucked and made something like that.
Yeah.
I know what you're
but
talking about.
There's nothing inside of it. But yeah, it's like a dumpling looking thing. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that called scampi? What's scampi?
Scampi is like butter. It's like a butter sauce, butter,
Okay.
olive oil.
I make that for my client a good amount. Shrimp scampis and stuff like
I was
that.
about to say shrimp scampi, fucking shit like that. Lobster scampi, crab scampi. It's just scampi is just like the type of. It's like a butter sauce. Usually like lemon zest, olive oil.
All right, I'm actually taking a piss. Be right back.
I got pissed too. No, you say that. No, Aaron, get Call of Duty, bro. Fucking get off them fucking free games, broke ass bitch.
They're funny.
Free speed, baby.
Fuck. Why do I do that? I can take that one. You take that one. And I can take that one.
Woo. Die. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm about to piss myself for sure. So, nigga. So.
Wow, show, my nigga.
I need some laugh. No, I really gotta fucking start slowing down, bro. This one's too much wax. It's not good. I just want more. It's also not good. I know, but still. Dude, that quarter should have lasted me one fucking week.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, man. That's too. That was like $300 fucking dollars right there. Most of it. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was a good ass week.
Alright, go take a shit.
Mark, Mark, Mark.
But he only does it when it's his last chance. He ain't got no other option.
You don't run behind the house. You want no
Oh shit, all over the place. And then you're gonna beat me up, so you better get the fuck on now. Oh my Kratos.
line up there. Protect the gates.
Oh, poor Kratos. He's not loving you. He's not loving you. What? Oh, he's over there.
Look at me. Look at me. Niggas, he always gets beat. You always get beat because they always beat you to it.
Watch this. I sneak. Kick you. I kick you, Kratos. I remember when I first got Kratos, Mother used to fucking throw that nigga. Bottom of like nigga throw his ass. I'm Mother, what the fuck you doing?
He be doing that shit, man.
He's like, oh, fuck this little nigga.
He's just a baby.
Bottom.
Oh, wait, no.
I used to be worried, bro.
Oh, is she here?
Yeah, what if they never get along? Motor kills this nigga. It never happens, so. Just for him to clear. Actually, I take that back. I do have wax, but I really don't like that shit. It's just not working anymore. That fucking shattered. Not the one that I got from you, but the one I got from AJ that last time. That's why I still have so much stuff. It's like, try to take. I'm like, all right, I'll take a fat dab. Shit.
That's not.
It's that shit that we got when we was out to shit. Look, we'll hit some. Tell me how it tastes. Don't taste good.
Another one?
Looks good. It's like breaks a good consistency. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, it's only passed out.
I don't know what it was called.
Poop. Poop sauce 5,000. Can't wait till this can be cool. Fuck yeah. Oh, cracking up a cold one, huh?
Soda.
Diet Shasta.
Fuck no, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, gas. Gross too.
23 different flavors, bitch.
Oh, shit. 23 flavors of poo-poo. Caca. Caca poo-poo.
You hear that, buddy? You bring some of that.
Ooh.
That's what
What he said?
he said.
Get his ass. Better get his ass molded. Just killed you a little bit. Now what? Fuck that nigga. I was gonna do it anyway. Let go. It tastes like butt. Don't taste good.
Tastes like butthole.
I mean booty hole, don't taste like this. It tastes like the rubber. That's all the fucking lid and shit.
It's not. Promise. Or a big ass chunk of wax.
Who? Oh, because I
I
have
wonder why I still have some.
this step that I need to put.
It's not
in-
like
I need to put the staffs in the robot.
not like that batter was. But it don't taste good.
But I also need to. Michael, no. Come on.
Ew.
I don't think he does.
When's Easter Sunday?
Oh,
my
Sunday.
boy got it. I'm not trying to say that I was part of Grandpa going to the bar, but I said, Grandpa,
Easter Sunday.
without drinking. Oh, the whole week without drinking, and he said, before you did that, you had one glass of beer? Yeah, he went, no, I actually didn't.
I want some fucking oysters.
Oysters?
I made that one for a long time, remember when we were down
Shit,
at the
fuck up some raw ones too.
Fucking
But I gotta have them with crackers.
Remember when I made the comment to Grandpa?
I can't serve them out the shell.
Find anybody
Can't?
No, for some reason to me that feels weird. But if I put it on cracker, it's all straight. But serving it out the shell, it just feels like it.
I don't like surfing out the shell. I'll pull it out the shell.
Yeah, I pull it out the shell, put it on cracker, the cocktail,
Because my dad,
little
you know,
lemon,
honestly, you guys reminded me of a lot of people that never talked to word, and I thought that was so
except fish.
fun.
I wish I liked fish, but I don't.
I'm not huge on fish either, but
You're not.
it's just gotta be cooked straight face.
I've had a bunch of times like fried, but all kinds. I don't know. It's not my shit.
Criminal, you got to go.
But some screen now?
Fuck with shellfish.
Me too.
Heavy.
Heavy. Oh hell yeah, fish.
That's what all those fucking Hells Angels do.
All that shit.
That's literally what those people do. They're scum.
Fuck yeah.
Fish, yeah. There's not a lot of,
Hey,
like,
I don't even want to fucking say
most fish is dry, no matter how you cook it.
Yeah. Flaky shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
It just held the juice.
Like the other day, like I was thinking, like, man, maybe I should try these spicy tuna rolls. It's like it sounds good. No, I mean, like it looked like it don't sound good, but like I don't know. And then I was like, nah.
It's different. When I say it's different. They mix it with shit.
Chili sauce. You like spicy tuna like that?
Yeah.
No.
I'm a little, like, it just looks weird because they mix it up so it's like mush.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't want no mush.
I don't know what the fuck that mush is. But like seared ahi tuna, I fucks with that.
It's not red, right? Ahi tuna is a different color.
It's red.
What's the difference between ahi and red?
I guess it's just
Like fish.
yeah. So with different type of tuna, they got yellow fins, ahis, fucking whatever else.
I have had some yellowfin on a sushi side.
I like sashimi, the seared tuna shit. I fucks with that.
Do you like clams?
Yeah, but there's not enough fucking reward for the fucking work.
You ever had a clam casino? It's like a soup with like clams, bacon, and shit. Pretty gas. They're pretty gas. But I don't like fried clams. If I eat them, I like them like that. Mussels? You like mussels?
Yeah.
I fuck with like cheese baked mussels.
I like they call scallops.
Oh, scallops are good.
I like scallops a lot.
Depends. They have to cook them.
Yeah.
I used to cook
I like the
job.
grilled.
Seared scallop.
Yeah.
I see some badass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Big old bullshit. Gotta take off the muscle thing.
Yeah.
Fucking penis on it. Just DJ them fell off in the toilet.
Yeah, he said he was taking this.
Yeah. You told you went jerked off, bro. I knew it.
What?
It's already almost 8:30.
Fucking number, right? So it's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's past 8.
Yeah.
Hey, chill, bro.
Hi, bro. Are you? What's tomorrow? I ain't doing shit after I work out. Just be chilling. Hit me up. Trying not to drive my car. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know
Oh, that's
what
bullshit.
to
It didn't give me no fucking max ammo or anything this time.
Wow. Well, I just put in a fucking order for a quarter of some it's supposed to be some diamonds and some sugar wax.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it. Because when I went to Colorado, dog, I brought back probably like a quarter of some shit. And like I don't burn through all of it. I know.
That's kind of crazy though.
I just ordered it
hella quick. Anyways.
Yeah, I feel you. But it's like easier for you fuckers to get it.
True.
I gotta go through the whole process. Fucking elimination.
Right.
Battle Royale.
What?
Fucking
Dude,
fight
I'm
to the
drinking,
death.
so I'm not even trying to do this with you right now. I'm not trying to look into anything. You're leading on to something that had nothing to do with what you're talking about. Had to do with the conversation I had looking out after my fucking grandfather, dude. Recognize some shit. It had nothing to do with anything about that. Now you're being self-seceded. Yeah, you are. Come on, Tripper. I'm trying to let you outside. 1 minute, sorry.
Is Tyler home?
Yeah, I think.
Or he went in, I thought he went and picked up that dirt bike.
Yeah, that's what he was going to do, but he should be home by now. Fuck.
Fuck it, might as well just hit another dab. Am I right? Am I right?
Might as well.
I bought this. So I bought this vaporizer. Fuck with that bitch too, dog.
Yeah, it's the thing with the bags, right?
Yeah. Well, it also came with the hose, but I just used the bags. I fuck with the bags.
Ah, okay.
Bag get me ripped.
Fuck yeah.
After your third bag, bro, you're like, oh hell yeah. And it tastes fire too. Oh, working.
The fuck is this? I definitely don't like this. What, babe?
And the sun goes down, go ahead, I'll make this sound.
Alright, one more here. Let's see what it is.
Just one more time. Just one more time.
One more time. Das it. One more. Come on, robot. Tell me it's this one over here. Come on, bitch.
Alright, babe.
I know you're talking to. And nope.
All these random people. It's a good level of that.
Yeah, but
exactly.
yeah, tell
Come on,
those
bud.
people to fuck off.
Oh, I don't know if I like this one at all.
That's what they say.
No, I think if Penny got mad, she'd say something. Goddamn motherfucker. It would be like a.
And that's what she would. Shit ass fuck, and she'd hang up.
Yeah, she'd. Yeah.
Her lips telling you to fuck off.
Like an old person is about ready to freak the fuck out and they just say a bunch of random shit.
No,
Like that.
That's our Penny's way of saying fuck off, bitch. She just says fuck shit down.
Yep. Alright.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry about that. I had to fucking finish doing a little bit of barbecue shit real quick. The mom had me do something. Fucking stepped in Tripper poop. Fucking Tripper rubbed his face on the ground. Started fucking bleeding. I just had like 10 things happen at once. I swear, dude. Every time I'm like an hour and a half into a stream, I just have a series of events like that. It's like, what's that TV show called? Or movie. Then they made a TV show. With Jim Carrey and the kids. It's like they're...
Liberty Snicket in a series of unfortunate events.
There we go.
I say I had no idea which one it was.
That's what it was. Hey, Chris.
That was a book.
If you ever watch...
Originally.
Hey, yeah, you are right.
It turned into a movie.
If you ever watch the fucking TV show, watch it. It's actually not too bad. What's that fucking... It wasn't Seinfeld. What was that other show where they were like, it was like Seinfeld, but it wasn't, and they lived on top of the city, and that one dude ended up becoming gay.
Gay?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Big Bang Theory?
In real life?
No, yeah, he actually was gay in real life. Yeah, not in the TV show.
Oh, yeah. That's, How
it's
I Met
not
Your Mother.
No, it's not How I Met... Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. There we go.
That's
you
How
are
I
right.
Met Your Mother.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe... I'm thinking of a different show because it was an older one. They had an old, like, their dad was living in their house, and it reminded me of something like a fucking,
Their dad was living in their house?
Yeah, I wanted to say it was Drew Carey with them too, but it wasn't him.
With the dude from, Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Their dad lives with them, yeah. His dad does live with them. That's, King Queens.
Okay, yeah. Well.
You know me, I watched all the old soap, not soaps,
yeah,
but,
bro.
It's not soap opera, but it's, what's that called? Reality TV, I guess? No, what's it called?
Reality sitcoms.
Sitcoms. There you go, sitcoms. That's the word I was looking for.
Well,
But,
I forgot what I was going to
my
say about
grandma loved that
Neil
shit. My
Patrick
mom loved
Harris,
that shit.
but,
No, the one with Neil Patrick Harris is, Big Bang. I mean, not Big Bang. How I Met Your Mother.
okay. No, I don't even remember why I was going to start talking about those guys, so ignore that.
I was just thinking, like, what was the point of this?
Anyways, yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. I guess he's gay.
yeah, bro, yeah, because
I didn't know that.
He's also in fucking, it was funny because he always portrays a person who always, you know what I mean, like, fucks a lot of chicks. And all his shit. Even in fucking,
How I Met
White
Your Mother.
Castle.
Oh, yo!
Yeah.
White Castle? Fuck yeah, dude! He was like the fucking he was the GOAT in White Castle. Like, that was the guy every time they talked about, he was the legend. You know what I mean?
He plays as himself. He plays as Neil Patrick Harris in that movie. He plays as himself. All
Yeah,
fucked
when they're
up on
going to
drugs
the
and
fucking
shit.
hooker place and he gets shot in the chest with a shotgun and shit, all fucking coked out.
And then at the end of the night, they see him at fucking White Castle. He's like, "Yeah, man, you guys kept talking about them fucking burgers." So I came down here. He's like, "Here's the money for the damages outside the car, and here's the money for the damages inside the car." He was like, "Inside the car." He's like, "I made some left stains." That motherfucker, he's funny as fuck. Dude, you ever watch his stand-up?
Yeah, dude, that guy's funny.
He is funny.
I'm just thinking about it now. See, like, okay, like, think about it. That guy used to make gay jokes, okay? He was like a Kevin Hart of sorts. He made gay jokes. You can call it however you want. There's racist jokes ever. You know, all that shit. Whatever. But now, look at comedy, bro. Stand-up comedy it's stupid. It's regurgitated, in my opinion.
It's either something.
I hear the same joke said a different way from everybody.
Again. But yeah, you're right. There's some people who do the same shit over again, but every once in a while, bro, there's that motherfucker who don't give a fuck, and he just
like Dave Chappelle.
Dude, Jake Chappelle's not funny anymore, bro.
Chris, watch Dave Chappelle's the newest one he did. Something America. He's making fun of Black Lives Matter before it happened. He was making fun of Mexicans and all this shit. That was like old I only thought it was funny to an extent. I got a little bit. I felt a little bit mortified, like racistly, like he was being racist towards white people. Subjectively, he was bringing old comedy back, but then he was being racist on white people. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like a lot of like comedy now, the only thing you can really joke around is white people because we don't really give a fuck. It's like whatever, yeah, make fun of us. I'm not gonna get offended.
Unless you're of the color.
We're not trying to be a dick, okay? Because I have German and Nordic nationality, right? Does that mean I'm a Nazi?
But you don't look it.
But does that mean I'm a Nazi?
But on the day and age, it don't matter
that.
what you really are. It's a matter of what you look, because people don't give a fuck. They just go by what you look like. You know what I mean?
Arbitrarily, I look like some fucking, I don't know, mixed fucking mutt when I have my beard and hair out and shit.
With that fucking blonde ass hair and a fucking red mustache and beard, you look fucking. I don't know what the fuck you are. You look.
I haven't been having my beard, bro. I've been shaving that shit. It's too much fucking orange. Okay.
It looks fucking weird with your blonde ass hair.
No, the way I have my haircut now, Tyler and everybody was saying it's way better. Tyler was like, yeah, no offense, like that. This your haircut right now actually goes to the hair color. He's like, before, he's like, didn't even say it. I was like, yeah, I know. I look like I fucking dipped my hair in the color yellow, right? He still didn't say shit. I was like, yeah, it was that bad.
Listen, you look like Jonah Hill on 21 Jump Street.
I know what you're talking about when you fuck up his hair because they try to make him look younger.
Slim Shady? That's where I got that from.
Yep, and everybody's calling me Machine Gun Kelly now, Chris. Thanks to you.
I actually watched the thing about Jonah Hill. And like, dude, like
this shit's sad.
Yeah, it was real sad.
I like Jonah Hill. He's a good person.
He was all upset about being like the fat end of the joke, and now that nigga swole as fuck.
I'm proud of that shit. Fuck yeah.
He don't do movies though. They don't cast him anymore because he's not that fat funny guy.
Yeah, because they wanted him to be casted as that guy. Did you watch the Netflix documentary that was made last year or something?
I don't know what I watched it on, but it was like a 20-minute video. I think it was on Instagram, Facebook. It was like a 20-minute video about him.
Alright, he has like a full-on fucking what is it? A drowsmentary, because it's a drawed out real life realization. It's not a documentary. It doesn't just document certain things because he's answering questions and talking about it. Yeah, it's like an autobiography documentation. It's a Netflix thing. Fucking what is it?
What, Michael?
Who was the other dude? The skinny guy? The main skinny guy.
You're grounded.
In Superbad?
Yeah.
Michael Cera or some shit.
Alright, yeah, well, in that documentary, he talks about him getting hella fucking hooked up on coke and all this shit, and like, he was like, come on, dude, that's the only way he could do his weight. And that guy was making fun of him and shit, and he thought he was his friend. But he realized friends in acting is different. He's like, no, that was my movie friend. On that TV show, when we go on the guests, yeah, we're obligated to be friends because that's part of the movie.
Yeah, but except Emma Stone, though. Emma
That's
Stone
true.
was a ride or die real bitch.
That was
super
yeah,
bad.
that was cool.
Yeah, she's fine as fuck. Always thought she was fine.
Chris,
and how she dies in Spider-Man.
The only reason why I watched and still watch and will ever watch Zombieland is if Emma Stone and Woody Harrelson are in it. The moment those two guys are out, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's another zombie movie.
Yeah,
fuck off.
I've seen the second one. It's not as good, but it's got the original people, so I can watch it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not as good, but
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not as good, but it's watchable because it has the original characters. That's why.
It's a filler, dude. Literally, think about it. That's a filler. That was a filler and funny. A drawn out funny filler. Perfect thing. Because in reality, Chris, like, you know the stats we've talked about for, like, the games they've made and certain shit for, like, zombie apocalypse and statistics and people living. And, like, in reality, they are the supreme and ultimate, so. Has to be some weird, corny shit.
On a side note, I just watched a Woody Harrelson movie of when he was young. And he was, like, it was like a movie, I'm pretty sure that was Tupac, dog. I'm pretty sure it's a movie with Tupac.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
About them being basketball hustlers and shit.
Yeah, I know exactly what movie you're talking about. I don't know the name of that.
I just watched that recently. It was pretty good, dude. I was like,
that's a good movie.
Holy fuck, that's Woody Harrelson. Oh, no. Skinny fucking young ass.
Woody Harrelson rode around with them gangsters. I watched a couple shit about him. Like, he's like us. You know what I mean? But he's like different. And also, Chris, I'm not trying to ruin it for you. I feel a little bit different about Woody Harrelson, and like I told you as well with Dwayne Rock and like a bunch of other people. And I hope Jim Carrey is not on the list. I stopped my investigation because the list is open to public. All who visited Epstein's Island, he was one of those, and a main frequenter. So it really fucked with me a little bit. I was like, wow.
Well, if you're going off that, that's everybody, dog. They're all fucking off the shit.
Chris, there was 187 people that were only allowed to that island. For like until he died, and that was going on for like 17 people, like 17 years or something like that.
Cause fucking all the motherfuckers on it, motherfucking
but only
Tom Cruise.
None of them got in trouble for it because he got killed in prison. Nobody was able to out all the celebrities to verify that he was there.
That's what the whole thing is about. That's the whole.
Fuck yeah, dude! The government did it smart. They're like, okay, adrenochrome, you're gonna expose us. Think about what they did with acid back in the day, Chris. They made people out to be fucking crazy, literally crazy, because no one knew what acid was. Acid wasn't a thing. Oh, you hippies are frying your brine with actual acid? What are you doing? That's fucking. It's a man-made form of mushrooms that they can take. Yeah, never mind. I'll get into a different fucking rabbit hole. Yep, a rabbit hole right there, bro. Rabbit hole. And that's one that will honestly probably rectify and mortify my whole entire fucking childhood, because there's a lot of certain people that I admired, similar to like a dad role, like how a kid would have a dad, but with like a actor and like the way they presented themselves and listening to like documentaries about him and etc. shit. If I ever found out, hate to even say it, Keanu Reeves or John Van Damme claimed to have been him, or Bruce Lee were ever on that, I would officially lose all hope in humanity. I know there was no return in humanity, because if that can be fucking faked, they're making a mimicry out of spiritualism. It's all at the end of the hill. It's all down. It's already failed. As quick as it began, it already ended. Civilization's done at that point. That's the way I feel. Because if you think about it, dude, actors have such a fucking like presence on the world, dude. An actor can go kill somebody and other people are gonna go kill the same exact way because they're obsessed with that actor. You know what I mean?
Then again, that just shows you how weak-minded the world.
Hey, have you seen that Hulu fucking commercial talking shit to fucking you? Talking about, yeah, TV does rot your brain. It's actually proven now. Blah, 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 blah. And we made it, and guess what? You're still watching it. Like this commercial right now. You're not gonna skip it. I've never skipped that commercial, bro. That's brainwash.
My Hulu don't have commercials.
Well, yeah, mine, that's a fucked up Hulu commercial. Look it up on the internet. What is it? Do you know the guy who sings I'm an asshole, holio?
Oh, Dennis Leary?
Yep, Dennis Leary is the fucking dude that who's singing, or who's the fucking actor in that commercial, and he's talking shit. Not necessarily to you, but about it. And to you. It's funny.
That's funny.
Because, you know, he's an asshole. And that's literally what I thought when I seen that commercial. I was like, oh, you asshole. I was like, oh, wait, yeah, he made a song. Bro, you remember that was Cody's favorite song, man. Literally every day I would go over to his house, the first thing he would do is play that song.
I jammed to that song too. I love that song.
Hey, do you remember taking Tyler's MP3 player, and you remember how we could record tracks? You could like record shit on it, and we used to like record like music, and we recorded like us talking shit to Tyler for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was big, dude. That was when MP3 was the top of the line, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? That black one that looked like a little tiny cell phone.
And then iPods came out. The
shuffle.
The ones that, no, the shuffle was the iPods Nano was the first one, right? And then that was the little small rectangle. And then they came out with the iPod Classic, what Cody had, the big ass one. That had that And then they came out with the little fucking colored ones. And then they came out with the shuffles, the fucking like no screen ones. Bro, that shit. I remember that shit fucking first hit. I was like, oh my god. I still have that. Remember that gold one? I still have that bitch. It just don't work.
Are you serious, dude?
I'm dead ass.
Holy shit. Do you know if you were ever to pay for that memory to get reformatted onto a drive, and you were to look through your pictures, you would probably shit your pants, dude.
There's no pictures on that one. It's not. It was the color. It was
the one that
the
has
nanos.
It's the music. It's just for music.
No, it's not the shuffle. It's the bigger one than that. It still has the screen.
Oh,
the colored shuffle. I mean, nanos.
Chris, it has the screen, right?
Yeah, but
you know why I'm talking about that, right? We all downloaded mass amounts of porn to our iPads, our iPhones and shit. Remember that?
No, mine was PSP, bro.
Oh, that's right. You didn't do that.
My iPod, if anything.
Yeah, Dakota, it's not weird. We all went over to Cody's house, and Cody literally like had this weird program we could download shit to our phones. And we used to download porn.
Yeah.
we would like laugh about it and shit. It was awesome.
Before Alexa off.
We're like boobs, vagina, sick.
No, bro, but listen. At first, though, before we had we're able to have technology like that, we used to just ask Chris, like, Chris, can we look at some of these Playboys? Yeah, bro, just don't get nothing on them.
We would never like. I always looked at him weird, like, what are you talking about? Until I realized, like, oh, Chris, ew, I don't want to touch your magazines anymore, bro. And then once I realized, I never touched him again. I was like, yep, nope. I feel weird in your room. I feel like your room's just a masturbation fest in here, some weird shit.
It is, bro.
You got a sex ball with a hole in it.
I can tell you, I walked on him beating off.
Me too. He's yelling at me, bro. Get the fuck out of the room.
Get super pissed. Get super pissed.
We come out all nice. Hey, dude, you want to go play games? Yeah, but you're using a separate controller.
You better wash your fucking hands.
Oh, let's go swimming. Take a shower, Chris. You're dirty.
That's just so funny.
I am streaming, so don't say everything we remember, because there's some fucked up shit.
Hey, do you remember jumping in? Remember putting the pool cover on and jumping in and seeing if we could get out or not? We could have drowned.
We could have died.
Yeah, drowning hazard.
We're all laughing at each other. We couldn't get out of it. Like, is it time to go get him yet? No, let him try a little bit longer.
A little bit longer. A little bit longer. You're fucking right, bro. I remember one time doing it, like, on my stomach, and it fucking sucked me in. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, this is how it goes down in Cody's pool.
Do you remember when RJ almost actually died? He tried to run across the whole thing and sunk in the middle.
Almost drowned?
Yeah, dude. He was freaking out.
And we couldn't get him.
No, it was like sucking around us as we're trying to get him out. We're like, we're drowning too, dude.
Dude, it like fucking, yeah. It like, if you ever like, you put something into a cloth napkin, you know what I mean? It was like that.
It like wraps around you. It just, yeah, I get you.
That shit is so funny.
Yeah, Dakota, so never walk on pool covers, even if it has bubbles. That doesn't mean you could run on top.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's dangerous.
Especially being super fucking stoned, maybe drunk a time or two. Who really knows? Because we were fucking pretty savage.
Yeah, I can't believe how much we used to get away. Like, we got caught a couple times.
Do you remember Ian Sunny D? And we realized why he did that? We started all drinking Sunny D.
I remember him saying,
"Oh, boys, you guys are all getting healthy. Yeah, we love this game."
Like, dude, this is
have fun.
This is how you do it in front of everybody. What you mean in front of everybody? It's like, watch. Oh.
He's like,
I remember one time.
I remember when he first came in and he's like, "DJ, take a sip." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Dude, you got balls. You're doing this around everybody?" He's like, "Smell my breath." Like, that smells like shit. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't smell like alcohol. That will stick in my head forever, like the way he said it. Like a fucking badass.
They fucking caught us because we drank too much. And, like, they drank the next night, and they're like, what the fuck? There's all the alcohol. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. Didn't we blame it on Ian and Chris and them? I remember. I think we blamed it on somebody.
I'm pretty sure. I want to say that Chris got caught with us. Like, and I don't know. I want to say, like, we did throw it off on the fucking Bauer brothers.
But I could see us doing that. Because then we're like, yeah, they did it.
I just went with it, bro. Listen, I was going with whatever anybody said. Hell yeah, that's what he told you, right? That's what he said. That's what happened. That's all
I'm ready right on eat here in a minute. Thank you.
Oh, what you eating, bro?
Prepare talent. Alrighty.
I want some.
Well, you just got your cast taken off, so I'm assuming it's going to be at least a month before you're filling up the par. It's like with bodybuilding. Once you start to feel like pain, that's when you stop. Exactly. But no, once you already felt pain, you may have hurt yourself. Don't start fucking with yourself with it. Yeah.
What she make you?
Just did that.
She made some bomb ass chicken, some fucking barbecue beans with barbecue sauce, and some onions. No, like the barbecue beans, barbecue chicken. I call it barbecue beans. She puts like fucking barbecue sauce in it, makes it fucking some like dank ass barbecue beans. You know what I mean? Just tastes delicious. Some motherfucking corn, broccoli, some carrots, and a potato. Yeah, I got that. That's all the vitamins I need. That's fucking everything. That's a pretty good dinner right there.
All the food group. I'm hungry.
Bro, do you remember when Ian said he was gay just so he can get laid more, and we didn't believe him?
Yeah.
Bro,
I do.
that guy was a genius back in the day. Like, literally, I used to be like, how did this guy pull this off? It's like a movie from, like, National Lampoons.
Ian was definitely getting the most pussy. For sure.
Alright, honestly, that guy probably has, like, 10 STDs. Probably has one of them all.
Hey, what I've said, I didn't say it was good pussy.
Because I remember he fucked some fucking idiot girls.
What I'm saying is, he probably has had the most pussy, though.
I don't know. I would like to go back to the last 6 years of my life and maybe do a tally count. I think we may be even.
I'm not talking like up to date. I'm talking like back then.
Oh, back in the day? Fuck yeah, dude. I got like a hand job. Because he's getting fucking fucked every Sunday at the mall.
I know.
Like emo chicks. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You get laid by these kind of girls?
I know. They fucking you? Sucking my dick? I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro, that's what we go out there. The cheerleaders, they don't put out. Unless you fuck everybody else, then they just know your dick's good. I'm like, you're kind of onto something.
Yeah.
This dude is smart.
Oh, never mind, can't too.
I'm not lying. That's like I would be kind of like a little bit amazed to be in. I was like jaw dropped, like baffled. Like, how?
How? Barely see it, but his foot was lit up.
Because you're like going to full commit mode. You're not emo, but you got an emo haircut.
Yeah. Dressed
and
like dressed smart.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's funny. Fucking Ian.
Dude, honestly, nah, he came out like a hardcore, like, trans type thing.
Did he?
Something crazy weird. He never came over to Cody's house. RJ never talked about it. As far as I know, RJ basically disowned him.
I seen that their other brother, though, had a kid.
Yeah, see, I don't know about Ian. I don't know how that whole scenario goes anymore.
Well,
and I know the oldest, like...
Sean?
Yeah, Sean was more, like, on his shit and was like, yo, dude, like, can you guys kind of hurry the fuck up and get together? Mom moved out. She gave us all three the house. Like, no offense, like, if you guys are going to be here for, like, 2 years, I'm moving. He was, like, that ready type guy. Ian and RJ, you know how they are. They didn't do anything. They didn't care. So I know, like, Sean was the responsible one. Every time, like, I went over there, was over at RJ's house and shit, Sean's fucking, he has his head on his shoulders.
He has his head on his shoulders.
Hell yeah.
He knows what's up. Fuck, dude, I remember back in the day, that dude would smoke, like, fucking 2 bong bowls and be retarded. And be done.
That's funny. I never really smoked one because I was too young. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that was about the time you left when I beat up Corn.
By the way,
and the
I've gotten like 3 compliments on my shirt today.
Dope, good shit.
And every time I explain to them, fucking ears.
I need to make a... Alright, so here, how can I do that? Wait, do you still have Facebook Messenger? Wait, yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
1 second. I haven't opened this thing.
Of course I do. What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro?
I'm gonna say I could send you my merch link. So that's one thing Mom was asking me because a couple people she was talking to wanted to like buy my shit. She didn't know where to send them. So here, you go to teespring.com/plimgaming and it'll pop up. But here's the actual like link.
be. There's no there. Redheaded Russian.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if anybody ever like asks you and wants to buy it, I sent you the link on Facebook.
Yeah.
Obviously, no pressure and shit, dude. If I could affiliate codes, like me and Tyler were talking about, we need to like almost like do some like hype around it, and I'm gonna make like a fucking side website. I'm gonna do like 2 giveaways to like my subscribers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking shit, you guys can enter. Literally, not too many people ever enter. The most, the people that enters are like around 60. And even then, the people that entered never fucking reply back.
In that bitch. You best believe I'm entering in that bitch.
Exactly. So like, yeah, I'm gonna be like some merch giveaways and shit, but like, I'm gonna start having people do like Instagram posts and shit when they buy my merch and do like little, oh yeah, say like what you like about it or what you don't like about it. Be like completely open. But oh, I like this. This compares to that. Whichever. Like, I want every fucking bit of feedback because it's all good feedback. And then I'm gonna go and repost that on the Positive Living Movement's Instagram. I'm gonna make tomorrow. I meant to do that today, but I had to go to work way later than I normally would have. And it's kind of fucked my day a little bit.
You should make a thing because then, like, you know what I mean? Anybody who gets like your clothing as well can take pictures of your shirt and post it to the Instagram page.
I already have hashtags made for it too. No one's literally posted anything. Like, I've literally, those hashtag groups are mine. Like, I've actually literally made hashtags for that shit.
Hashtag PLM Gaming.
Oh, hashtag Positive Living Movement. Hashtag PLM. Hashtag PLM Gaming. Like, all those, they're my hashtags. Yeah, I'm already kind of making a way in that. Yeah.
Once you get one, I'll post one with my shirt.
Shit, that's one thing too. I'm gonna probably spend at least like $300-400 on some of my own merch, obviously, and I'm gonna go and take some badass fucking pictures and go do like really good advertisement. And
when you finish them, I'm probably gonna buy a couple because I like, to be honest, I like muscle shirts.
So like by next Monday, after this next week, I should have like the summer edition out. I'm working on a couple more prints before I release them because I don't want them to be all like fucked up. On some shirts, it'll be completely fine. On the others, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And I also made a bunch of masks. Then I'm like, okay, well, everything's getting lifted, so I don't want to be a waste of time. So I'm trying to see how some shit goes within this week too.
Shit is getting lifted, but there's still, like, I can tell you, the right out of Mississippi, there's no mask mandate, except businesses, like self-owned businesses, they can require you to wear a mask to come in, right?
Yeah.
But most of the time, like say I go to Walmart, it's probably, it depends the time of day. Sometimes, bro, everybody's wearing a mask. Sometimes, nobody's wearing a mask. Sometimes there's a few people wearing a mask. Sometimes there's a few people without a mask. It like really differs. So I always bring my mask with me, to be honest. I don't want to be that odd nigga out.
I feel you. I mean, like, with me working in healthcare and shit, too, and then my client has cancer, I try to be extra on it now. Like, as soon as I walk out, and honestly, like, we have, like, our neighbors, I could have took care of, like, their mom and dad that live right next door to them, so 2 houses down from me. Like, I've already met them multiple times. Like, we had a fire that happened in our neighborhood and shit, yada, yada, yada. I was going to help them evacuate if it needed to be, because they were, like, disabled, and, like, their kids were at home, which was our neighbors and shit, Cindy and whatnot, and they're like hella religious and hella nice, hella cool fucking people, dude. They're hella respectful. They're dope.
Of course, yeah.
And her husband drives a Harley, and he's like pro-American, pro-guns. We had this fucking beer keg, bro. He bought it and makes his own beer. He brought it over a few times. It's not too bad, but you know, like,
you gotta always have a good relationship with your neighbors. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro. Every single person around me, except my neighbors behind me on the other side. I would fight him if he walked outside and flipped me off right now.
I was about to say, there's always one, though.
He is, and he's that one guy, bro. He's a wannabe redneck fat fucking piece of shit. We have that tree in the backyard right now. Here, it's kind of weird to explain. I'm going to send you a Snapchat, and you're like, what the fuck? He cut every single branch off on his side, right? And on our side, he left all the branches. One of those branches last year fell into our pool, and we think it has a hole in it. I've almost gotten in a fight with that motherfucker because he was throwing branches and all of our shit that was along the other side of the fence back there before they put a new one in.
Whose side is the tree on?
Yeah, fucking pissy.
Whose side is the tree on?
On theirs. So by law, and I've said it out loud, like we can take them to court, bro. They have to fucking buy us a brand new fucking pool. I'm just trying not to be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm that type of person that's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Shame on me a third fucking time. That's literally the last straw, and I'm gonna tell you, this is the last fucking thing. I'm old school as fuck. The fact that I gave you this, you already broke that, so you better do good by your next thing. That's it.
Nah, if the
I don't need to tell you what's
gonna
happen.
Side,
you know what I mean?
If it's on their fuck side, that's technically their property.
Oh yeah, I just sent you a Snapchat. I'm not sure if I sent it to the group or you.
So you know what I mean? That falls under them.
Oh yeah, bro. Like the dickheads, right? Noise pollution law. By law, you are not allowed to operate high machinery or level 2 noise violation or 3. That means you're not allowed to go in the morning between 7 to 10 o'clock and start doing lawnmowers, fucking air compressors, all that crazy shit, machine shop factory type stuff. It's considered what? Noise pollution by law. And I've looked this up in California, all this shit. When they were doing that tree, bro, they fucking did it at 6:30, dude. I had work that day. Tyler had work that day. I went out. I fucking stared at him. The dude like did a fucking smirk. I walked back inside like, are you fucking kidding me? And I went out there twice, and I was like, I said some shit, you know, and I was like, you know, I could fucking report you right now, and the dude wasn't paying attention, yada, yada, yada. And the dude that was in the tree was looking at me like, looking at him like, dude, like, I told you we shouldn't do this type shit, you know? So I wasn't trying to fucking, you know, make something bigger than what it was. I was taking notes, and I was taking pictures. I took pictures, video evidence, and everything. So this dude's doing petty shit. I have it all on file. Yeah, I watch Judge Judy, I watch court, I know what I need to have. I do, because guess what? It's my fault if I knew fucking better. You're an American. You have every right to take a picture. The fact that you didn't, that's you feeling that you're not secure enough to say you're an American. Because guess what? In America, everybody sues. Everybody takes evidence. Because if you don't, when you go to do something, and you feel like it's finally affected you enough to where you need to do something, you don't have enough evidence. They will tell you, I'm sorry, case closed. There's nothing I can do for you. You should have built a stronger case. And you're fucked.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know shit.
That tree definitely falls under his shit.
Yeah, bro, and on our garage, right, it's all sloped in. That shit's fell in our garage like 3 times, giant-ass branches and shit. Like I told Mom, and I was like, not trying to be a dick.
That's their responsibility.
And when I get this money, Chris, I plan to do a few different things. I'm going to have a commissary note in their mailbox saying from an anonymous neighbor about the tree, noise complaints, what they do. Bro, I don't like these guys. They leave their animals out while it's pouring rain for like an hour and a half as they're whining, screaming outside, barking at the fucking door, and there's no awning, there's no nothing for them to stand underneath. It's kind of sad to watch. As I'm washing dishes, I've seen this multiple times. They neglect the fuck out of their fucking animals.
You know, animal cruelty is now a felony.
Exactly. So they've left them out when it's been fucking sub-zero freezing. And the snow, all this shit for like hours. Yeah. I mean, like, if they got in trouble, you leave them out there for 15 minutes, that's enough, dude. That's literally enough. They're gonna be so cold, they're gonna piss on themselves. If they're not, they don't have to pee. You're being cruel to your animal. It's like putting fucking, it's like beating them with a fucking wet rag. That's the way I look at it. You don't do that.
I never understood the whole point of having a dog and keeping it outside. Like, why?
No, you're a shitty person. And that's like, don't get me wrong, if you had other dogs, that's the only way you have to take care of that animal and seclude them and segregate them. Yeah, but you make sure that guy has a badass fucking setup.
Oh yeah.
Because you're just going to make him more of an aggressive dog.
Yeah, they just want to be loved, dude.
Shit, I look at it like kids, dude. If somebody isn't psychologically aware enough, if their kid shits their diaper, a parent, it's going to change that? But there's a lot of people out there who let their kid just shit in their fucking shitty diaper literally all fucking day as they have like 3 giant huge things of diapers. They could change their baby 5 times a day and they'll still have plenty. Exactly. There's lazy dog owners too. It goes with that.
Yeah, bro, listen.
It's shitty, man. But anyways, bro, these guys do all this shit, man. And he's trying to fight me one time, bro, and I told him, come over here. Come 2 foot on my fucking shit. You can knock me the fuck out and I won't call the cops. Come over here. You think you're a big man, you fucking pussy? I called him a ginger fat fuck. I told him I'd take his dick and shove it in his own ass. Said, you think you're man? Come at me. Oh, I work for the state. Well, the state's gonna fuck you in the face, bud. Come over here. You're gonna get fired from the state. Never did shit. And his dad peeped in. I told him, and that's the first time, I hate to even say it, I'm not proud of it. I was a fucking asshole to an old person. I told him, I said, you're fucking old as shit. Shut the fuck up. I could smack you with my nutsack and you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. This has nothing to do with you. Bro, I've never seen an old person swallow their fucking, like, their pride so hardcore in my life. I instantly felt like shit. Like, so that makes me even more mad that you brought your dad into that, you fat fucking piece of shit. Because he did. It was like, what, you think I'm some fucking, dude, I look young, bro. I was 24 before I was 25. I was like, bro, come on. I told him, I was like, I'll show, yeah. Anyway, sorry, your story.
No, you're right, dude. Trust me, I look young too. I get that same.
Sorry, Tristan and them. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
What?
You said something about Tristan and them or something?
I don't even remember, dog. You good? I was listening to you. Can't remember. What do you mean motion sickness?
About that one neighbor. Yeah, like how I have that one neighbor. That's a fucking piece of shit. Literally every other neighbor around me is awesome.
I mean, I don't have no problems over here. To be honest. I mean, I had that one issue with that dude with his dog about not having his dog.
That's not too bad.
But other than that, I ain't really had an issue. I just do fuck it. Especially in apartments, I just avoid all. Just mind your own business. Like, let them do them. You do you. If it ain't fucking bothering you, then fuck it.
Damn straight. That's the way I feel about that.
Like, the people above me, they fucking super noisy, but they got kids and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck it. It don't bother me, because I just turn up all my shit louder.
There you go. And then when you're just as loud, you know, other people are going to be just as loud, so then it gets to a point, it's like, you just have your shit loud and it's normal.
I've had the fucking house full of the homies and their kids and fucking them little mother bastards loud as fuck. Josh is loud as fuck. That nigga don't have no volume.
Yeah, he does get pretty excited when he talks.
I ain't seen him in a minute. I was supposed to go to. Did I tell you that I was supposed to? They had a birthday for his girlfriend's. It's his girlfriend's kid, right?
Oh yeah, and he got that $600 present for him and shit.
Yeah. Well, he invited me, and I told him I wasn't going, and like I don't know. I don't know if he was upset about it or whatever. I'm like, dude, like it's not your fucking kid. I'm not gonna do that shit.
You're like, bro, now you make him feel a little bit awkward because I love you.
And
if that was like your kid, I would respect. I get you. I get you, bro.
You know,
I get you.
Different.
I get you.
Or even if that was your old lady for a long time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That'd be different. But like, you ain't been with this girl like 6 months. I barely know her. I barely know the kid. I don't want to go over there, hang out with her family, shit like that. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, like, what kind of person is she? Like, she's been with Josh for 6 months. Is she like? Don't give me. And I'm not ragging on the chick.
I don't think it's been 6 months.
Okay, well, regardless of the amount of time, is she like one of the people who's like, hey, I want to meet your friends, or is she like about her and them? Not that it's a bad thing, because that's a lot of relationships.
Listen, to be honest, I don't know. They're real cool with Aaron because Aaron's wife and her are real cool.
Okay,
I mean, Gage is over there all the time, but I just don't like to be in that scene personally.
I get you.
So I'm like, fuck it. Be on it. But yeah, I was gonna do like, because I would feel bad if I showed up, I didn't bring a gift or anything, so I ain't finna do all that shit.
I feel it. Man, dude, shit, tell him straight up how it is, you know, be honest. Right there.
I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not finna go.
Josh may get a little sore, but
and I texted him.
From what I've heard and known and I've met Josh, I see he really does mean well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
I respect the fuck out of him. I like him.
No, Josh.
But I mean, like with situations like that too, it's one of your friends, and you're like, bro.
But him and
really, dude.
Him and his women shit, he just goes like so head first, gives it his all, and you know what I mean. Like, I mean, whatever, do you? But sometimes, bro, like, that's not a good way to do it.
See, honestly, dude, I was doing that a lot, and I gotta say, for even saying that, you're being a hella good fucking friend. Because when I was doing that a lot with a lot of the chicks dude, like, I'll be honest with you right now. Like, all the chicks that are, like, quote-unquote booty calls, they were chicks I've almost been in hardcore fucking relationships with. And the only reason why I'm able to maintain a booty call thing is because I'm no longer the way I used to feel. I have that straight mindset. I am going to be single for the rest of my life. I will never have a kid. And if by chance there is something that happened, I'm not going to fucking out that little nigga. Hell yeah, I'm going to raise him. But my life plan is entirely different. What happens? Call it destiny or whatever. I'm not going to fucking go against that. But I was going in head over heels for like every other chick, and nobody said anything to me, and it took me like a year or two after me just going and being a fucking whore, dude. Like, Chris, the only chicks I haven't boned that I know are from grade school, and even then, half of them I have. I'm honestly, I hate to say it, and it sounds like a slutty thing, chat. I am proud that I do not have a kid or STD. And yes, I've gotten a lot of STD checks.
That's just being safe, dog.
Yeah, but Chris, if I would have fucked as many chicks and been like in Pornhub, I would have been famous. That's the way I look at it. So like in reality, what's that to brag about?
Nah, Pornhub, that's as many chicks is not what makes you famous in Pornhub. It's what you look like.
Bro, no, it's your dick. They don't care about you, but even Johnny Sins. That's just a white guy with an average dick and he's bald.
I'm not talking about your body because I'm obviously talking about the dick because you, like you say, Johnny Sins. That's a swole ass dude. But who was the biggest porn star before that nigga? Fucking Ron Jeremy, old fat bastard.
Yeah, he looks like a
it's not about
pedo, dude.
it's about your dick. You know what I mean? How your dick looks.
That's true. I don't know. That's just how I compare it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stunt. I seen some porn and I'm like, dude, I know my dick's bigger than that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? Penny pushers, dude.
For sure. Bust out the ruler, fool.
Deadly Gamer LB, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back. You joined at a crazy random time. We're just talking about random shit right now. Intermission, as you would call it.
Dog.
But it's important beer drinking. So listen wisely, because you may hear some wisdom. Actually, probably scroll back the last 20 minutes. That's nothing but wisdom.
It's all about your dick.
Yeah, in reality, dude. Chat, listen to this too. If you're like in school, don't be mean to the ugly chicks, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Never be mean to the
I got told that as I was young. I was never mean to the other ugly chicks, but they turn out to be hotter than the hot chicks you think that are hot. You're like, oh, what the fuck? And it's actually a thing.
Dude, never fails. It never fails. Always. Always.
I don't know if it does like that with dudes, because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a dude, so I don't think about other men.
Exactly. I think about women and vagina. But Chris, I guess dudes think about dick too, so I can't say that. We gotta be proper with this generation now, you know what I mean? Alright, chat. I qualify as a toast. I qualify as a piece of toast that likes to be put in toasters. Yeah. I just get off on that shit. I love seeing toast get all piece of crunchy when it's all soggy. It gets all crunchy as the little heat from the electricity warm it up through the coils. Don't put no butter on there because that's just being sexist.
You're right. That shit don't matter if you're male or female. My bad to anybody out there like that, but I'm straight.
I gotta say that because YouTube too. But then again, okay, Chris, I get that. Now, remember the straight thing I told you about, the straight lives matter and all this stuff going on? Straight Pride Month?
I ain't seen nothing about that.
Toast sucks. Okay, yeah. So it's called Straight Pride. Or it's called Super Straight. Technically.
What's
it's
the
not
colors?
straight.
Do we get a flag?
It's orange and black like Pornhub. Which I thought was kind of like, okay, that fits. Because there's like way more straight people on the hub than there is like, you know, I'm not trying to be like that guy, but that's the way it goes. There's more straight people statistically than there is gay people. But then again, I don't know the statistics for that anymore. So, that was like 4 years ago.
Shit's all kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I don't even think there's proper statistics for that.
It's not. Yeah.
Because kids think they're fucking animals. So if a kid thinks they're a fucking cat with our generation, and if he goes and has sex with the cat and fucking kills him, and the
That's
cat
fucked
fucking
up.
rips their dick off? Like,
You
what do you call that?
Shit, though.
Is PETA not a thing
Bestiality is
anymore?
Still illegal. Nah, bestiality is still illegal.
Shit. I actually can't say for the people of the crime that if I was president, hypothetically actually, if I were to be president and I was hypothetically president and actually able to change something for that, I would say bestiality laws, whatever animal that happened to, you would get maimed by death from them. Regardless if it's through suffering, sitting and dying throughout food, not having food, getting fucking sexually assaulted by said animals, or getting bitten, raped, and eaten alive as they tear them into you for lives on end because they know you're a steady supply source of food. That would be the cruel punishment. Rapists? Whoever that person raped,
like,
they get to cut your dick off, and then the whole family gets to stun you with hot coals.
I know, but you can't. You have to like put them out in the wild where wild animals could fuck them up because you can't have caged animals.
No, bro, it would be Jurassic Park. They would be wild. They would know the taste of pedo in their mouth if they tasted it. They'd be like, "Oh, you fucking rapist."
If Jurassic Park happened in real
Eat
life,
'em.
I know I've seen all the movies and shit fucked up. I would still be down to go.
Me too. If pterodactyls try to eat me while I seen them, grabbing onto your feet, that's the only time I'll be able to take flight, son. Let's go!
I'm putting a gun in the car, so all I gotta do is run to the car.
Are you gonna be as shitty accuracy as they do in the movies, though? Because the pterodactyl cage with the revolver, the guy shot it, pressed the button, thinking he needed to reload the round and dropped all the bullets like a fucking idiot.
I can shoot better than that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, drunk. You're right. You probably shoot the apple off my head, or pterodactyl.
I'm sure I can hit a big ass fucking dinosaur.
But no, yeah, Chris. Okay, so the super straight thing. So statistically, straight men are also now labeled as the underdog minority, meaning that statistically proven that straight men have no relying under meaning towards their rights are concluded that we are the minority, meaning that our rights, because we have minority vote minority. There's nothing with guarding our rights equal to any other individual's rights. It is mass majority rights at that point, which is technically communism. So this sexist shit has brought up communists.
There's more gay men than straight men.
Yeah, statistically.
As a country,
we may not see them as a United States, which is a laughing democracy. Every place in the world does not allow that shit. They don't allow foreigners to go and live over there.
Some places do. Some places do.
They don't allow marriage. United States is the. Hey Alexa.
I'm pretty sure it's either it's like Alexa. What countries allow gay marriage?
I think so.
According to Wikipedia, same-sex marriage is permitted in United States, Canada, Germany, Spain,
I was thinking
France,
Germany.
South Africa, Netherlands,
Oh, that's
New
a lie.
Zealand, Sweden, Brazil, Iceland, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, Malta, Finland, Luxembourg, Argentina,
It's
Colombia,
2021, bro. A lot of
Portugal,
shit changed.
Ireland, and Uruguay.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm moving to Russia.
That was a
You're
lot.
welcome, Chris.
I'm moving to Russia.
Have a
I'm
good
moving to
night.
Russia.
I didn't hear
Russia.
Hey,
I didn't hear
also
Japan.
didn't hear-
I didn't hear Japan.
I was about to say.
Let's go to Japan, Chris.
I did hear Japan.
Wait, you heard Japan?
I was saying I did not hear Japan. You just talking so fucking loud. I did
Chris,
not hear Japan.
we're
I
the
did
minority
not
now.
hear Russia. I did not hear Ireland.
You know what? Let's have robots because I need a sex robot to, help straight people.
Dude, them things are expensive.
Chris, I got a stimulus coming. I don't know if it's enough, but that's a payment.
I don't think that's enough.
Probably not.
I think they're like $5.
No, I'll tell you straight up, honestly.
I
I've looked them up because Mom made the comment. Because Jersey Shore, I told you about like how you can buy like a doll and they're not labeled as a sex doll because they don't put the sex components. You can get a full silicone mannequin for $500, and you can get an extra $100 where you can put like a voice box in them and make them say shit. There have been known people to have had those things on social media. Well, I thought me and Mom were drunk talking one night. Do you know how funny that would be? Because we're watching Jersey Shore and watching the whole thing. I was like, do you know how funny that would fucking be, Mom? If I had one of those in my stream, or my chat said shit, that bitch said it, she was cracking up and be like, oh, that's the best idea ever. I was like, okay, bet. I was looking it up as like a kind of like a joke. I'm not gonna actually go and do that. What the fuck? I can spend that money in a casino. What? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm fucking smarter than that. Sex robot? No. Unless you cook and clean and me food, I'll spend that money on you happily.
So you looked up the one that wasn't about sex?
Yeah, and that goes around $500 to $600. And then the ones that are labeled sex robots, the ones that are labeled sex robots are $1,000 or around like $1,000 to like $1,700, depending, because there's like weird shit, dude. There's like VR stuff. You could program like fucking like voice inputs. You can make them play fucking music. It's like an Alexa almost to an extent. It just depends on how much money you want to put into one to make it real. That's the way it is. If you want like a super fucking realistic one, it's 3 bands. At least 3 bands.
It was one of those Vice, that chick on Vice. It was like, you know, that weird looking shit with the long nose?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. So I guess the ones that she was showing, bro, dude, there was like inside massage, like all kinds of like crazy shit, self-cleaning. And they were like running like $5,000.
Okay, see, like a state of the art, like the best of the best you can get? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a non-functional, actual sex, legitimate sex doll, quote unquote.
Hey,
that's
my
boy
got a rubber butt for like $100, so it can't be that expensive.
Bro, rubber butts are expensive. What do you get? A fucking midget?
Nah, it was a big ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I looked up that shit, bro. That shit's expensive. I think that's a joke. I could pay a hooker and get fucking more pleasure than that.
He bought it from his...
No, I'm saying you should do that, chat. Do not. That's illegal. I've never bought prostitutes.
He bought it from his lesbian sister.
Why? Ew! Ew!
I don't know why.
Bro! She's all fucking clam trapping that fucking Bad Patch, like, oh yeah, yeah, bitch. He's like, hey, sis, I'll buy it off you $100.
She was a dyke, so she was like the dude.
Oh, maybe that was okay. All right, well, technically, in a lot of sexual ed classes and like, what is it? The college classes when you're gonna be the dude that's a phlebotomist and all that stuff. You use actual replicated dolls and like the $10,000 sex dolls and all of that shit, because there's a level like, instead of the moans when you're like touching inside the vagina. I could say that when I'm not saying pussy, vagina.
You just said pussy.
Hey, no, I didn't. Shush up. As I'm holding the pink lighter, as I looked at the camera.
The wizard sleeve.
Anyways, no, a lot of the stuff like that, and same with a dude with the prostate exam, is done on those dolls. But they have like hardcore state-of-the-art dolls.
When you gotta get that?
Me and you got to. We're 25.
Right now?
It's recommended 25 to 27.
I thought it was 30.
No, bro, girls, because their menstrual cycle goes away later than men's.
I'm not ready for it.
Chris, I'm about ready just to go get drunk and make an appointment and say, buddy, if I don't got cancer, I won't see you for 25 years. Stick your finger in my ass. No. Laugh, like, all right, bud. Make a weird noise and I'll feel violated.
Bro, even just thinking about that, my asshole is fucking...
I puckered it. No, I'm like,
yeah. I'm talking nothing to get in this motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. You would have to get me drunk and say I'm going to get a massage.
Listen.
And I just hear a glove slip on, smack.
My pappy told me about that shit. He was like, you gotta get that shit. I was like, I don't know, Pappy.
No, Grandpa Dell was giving me a hard time too, dude, because he waited until he was 30 and he had problems. He was like, no. He's like, David, you drink. You just need to know if your colon's fucked up or anything too. He's like, it's not gay. He's like, I'm not a fag, you know what I mean? Saying it in like a derogatory manner.
Exactly what
I'm using that word as like,
it's a health issue. You have to make sure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing gay about it.
And he's like super old school. He's like, no.
Like, it just feels gay. So
it does.
Can it be a girl? Did be a girl do it?
I don't think so. Because you can't get
a girl.
I know for comfortability, a woman, if a guy... Alright, so check this out, Chris. Listen. I don't know how that works technically. Men and women, I think it's a little bit different, but I don't know if it's biased now or it doesn't matter because of all this sexual shit we have now. And categories,
I've had my dick looked at by women before.
Yeah, but did she touch your dick?
Yes.
You get hard?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Am I kidding you? No, I didn't get hard.
Was she not attractive?
No. Okay, so the first time I got my the first time I had my dick.
I'd take a minus Viagra for that shit, bro.
I'm not embarrassed. Listen, I had a bruise on my dick because the chick I was fucking, she was a little crazy. So let's just say, and I got worried and I didn't know. And this was an older lady. But then my first STD test, that was a good looking bitch, and my dick didn't get hard. It was just weird, bro. It wasn't an attractive setting where she was holding my dick, and I know she's about to shove this fucking thing up my beehole. That's not attractive.
Do you know, like, when you give a dog a bath and they don't like it, they're just looking at you like, why?
Dude, for real, bro.
That's what I felt too.
Yeah, because when I went to Japan and I came back, let's say I got tested twice.
What test did you do though? Did you do the Q-tip, or did you do the other one?
The full STD test where they fucking
That
take
sucks.
a swab.
I hate it, dude. That's fucking. I was like, oh! I made like an.
It's a corona test for your dick, bro.
Yeah. And they're not gentle, dude.
No.
I had an older loud gal do it, and she was rough.
Shouldn't be in here. And you know what's funny? They always hand you condoms every time you leave.
Yeah.
Does yours do that? Mine always give me condoms when I leave. They're the shitty ass ones, but you're like, that's good, Jester.
Chris, double glove or shut up. That's the rule we used to go by. That's the free condom rule.
Yeah, but that is
free
the
condoms
dumbest
are made
shit
to
ever.
break.
You never double glove. That will make
Bro, that's why you put
break
lube at the top of the end of the first one, and you're good.
Bro.
It doesn't matter about that. They all just tighten.
When I first talked to somebody about it, they were like, listen, you spend good money on condoms.
Oh, fuck yeah. Honestly, you don't buy the cheap ones.
Don't buy the generic Plan B. Always get the real version. That's two fucking things I fucking...
You know the real version a male cannot buy?
Yeah, you can.
No, like the hardcore version. I've watched a couple of YouTubers trying to like...
yeah.
Alright, so Nelk
Maybe
Boys...
not now, but...
And the Nelk Boys went around trying to buy like the Plan B pills, and when they turned them down, they're like, so I can't put this in my Plan B smoothie for my girl? That's where I got that from, was from Nelk. Like the Plan B smoothie joke. They were like giving that joke to people. You have to have a girl here if you're buying that for her. You know that's against the law.
Maybe that's
if I sell you this and you do this, I have to report you right now. Like they were being like a hardcore.
I always had the female with me there.
Okay, bet. Cause it's just as much their right.
But
it's like if a girl got a men's thing.
You couldn't buy it underage. You had to be 18 because I've had multiple times I get turned down, and the person behind the desk come to me outside, like pull me aside and be like, "Yo, I'll buy this. Meet me outside." Like dead ass, bro. But you have to be 18. But I've had people buy it for me.
When I was dating that Rand chick, we like really didn't give a fuck if we had a kid.
And
like I was dumping in her all the time, dude. I hate to even say that.
There's always somebody will help you. You just gotta find the right person.
Well, a lot of the time, when you're like 16 to 18, you know, when you're in that like weird age, they will still give you like the UDI, like the Unified Birth Control thing. Like the girl I was dating had it was called a Nuva ring. No, it's not a UTI.
Not a UTI. That's what I thought you said. I was like, that's not right, DJ. That's
I don't remember the exact classification, but something that sounds like a UTI. Actually,
hey, have you ever used a girl condom before?
No.
No, you never. I went to Dakota.
I've had a girl put I had that one girlfriend I had. She pulled it out. We made fun of it. And threw it away.
Okay, so it's like a fucking it looks like a film. You put over their
vagina with like film panties.
You unpack it. You put it over your vagina. It's just like the pool thing. You fucking go in it and it fucking wraps around you, just like in the pool. You know what I mean?
That's do you know the funny thing about that? When you pull that off, depending what kind you
get,
not
as good.
Exactly, they can exactly. That's a fucking messy napkin. You're just fucking pulling out a vagina.
It's not really napkin. It's kind of like sticks. It's like a silicone.
Not
I guess.
napkin.
It's got to be some kind of silicone, but it's like a super thin. I mean, it's alright. I've only used it one time.
Do you know what it reminds me of? A doctor's nitrile glove when you blow it up and it keeps blowing up. Fucking huge as shit. You can put that shit on top of your head.
It's weird, bro. Also, chat. Condom size, always get the right size. That's an important thing.
Hey, best thing to do is get the little $1.99s. Small, medium, large. Find your size. Don't be ashamed.
Don't use those.
And if the chick goes, "Oh, you don't use magnums," be like, "You've never had a magnum in your pussy, and you probably won't either." And you go, "Ha! Big dick." You pull out your shit, son.
That shit don't matter. 1 inch at a fucking 50 miles per hour? That's hell.
Alright, chat, I'll tell you the biggest secret, too. Because we got not a lot of people watching. There's people tuning in and dipping out like, whoa, I'm too young for this. We gave a warning. Thank you guys for tuning out. I don't want to get you guys in trouble. The people that will be continue to watch us, live or not live. Biggest rule of thumb? No, 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock shadow.
What?
And remember which one sets. That's all I need to say. If you don't know how I'm meaning, see this? See this? Grab.
I don't see it.
Down here. Lock loose. Bottom tight. Let loose commence.
Dude, they're sexual ed. You ain't gotta teach them that.
Clench your pincher. Blink your binker. That's the key trick. That's what porn stars use when they don't have a big dick. In this case, it doesn't matter about penis size if you're normal Joe Blow. You're not getting paid to fuck chicks.
Bro, there's all kinds of maneuvers, bro. There's all kinds of maneuvers.
Dude, have you seen... Alright. Have you seen those pills that make you come like 1,000,000 times more? You see like those videos and you're like, dude, that's not realistic. How the fuck did that happen?
It's pills. I want to get some.
That one freaky chick you were talking about? She ever messaged you back? Send her a picture of that. She's a fucking cam girl, Chris. You'll know. She'll be like 5 o'clock, 20 minutes. Come over. I'm ready.
You know how funny? You know how funny it would be? You know how funny it would be? The chick not knowing, and you bust all in her face, and then you drench that bitch. I'm talking. You know how fucking? Oh my god, it's stuck out.
Would you start laughing or be scared?
Like, I don't know. I hope they laugh.
When's it gonna stop?
I'm hoping they'll laugh, but I just think that shit would be.
Sorry, Dakota.
Close the fucking door.
Dakota, get one.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Hey, I gotta tell you right now, though, sex rhino pills and blue pills really don't work.
What?
Unless I never had a problem with my dick and it just naturally gets fucking girthy as shit, I guess that's whatever.
You ain't never had a purple?
Oh, okay. I had these reds, and they were like this really expensive one.
I've never
like
seen any other colors than
really
purple.
expensive one, a red one, dude. And it literally said in the warning, it said, "Warning: do not take more than one. You will see a natural blue hue, like you closed your eyes and looked at the sun." Knowing that that is seen, the chemicals are rushing from your brain to your penis.
Well, it's
Have fun. Stay
like,
safe.
It's not supposed to like make your dick bigger. It's just supposed to make your dick at maximum. You know what I mean?
Chris,
maximum strength.
You know when you're walking around trying to hide a chub, and that doesn't happen anymore?
Because listen,
it's
bro,
like that times crack.
Listen, I've had them. I've had one of those one time. Getting done, I walk outside. This is when I was smoking cigarettes. Walked outside, bro. A chill breeze. I'm talking. I was cutting air.
The brains were swing.
Where the fuck did you? Where did you come from? I swear, dog. Them things.
Go away, demon.
Potions, yeah, bro. It was potion.
Fucking gotta pour water on that bitch because they had a dragon fruit.
You gotta yell at that bitch. Stop it. Stop it!
Stay kittens, stay kittens, stay kittens, stay kittens. Old lady, old lady, old lady.
Then you're like, fuck,
no, do you know the most fucked up thing that I've ever seen happen, and I felt bad as shit for the person, and then it happened to me, and I guess I didn't even know until, like, you know, went to Pound Town. So we're at a party with Ryan and them, and it was like one of other Ryan's friends, and he had a girlfriend over. Well, this chick had dick pills. The chick that I was gonna bone, that was one of Brian's friends, not a roommate, because I don't know what it was, but yeah, some form of dick enhancement.
I've never had like legit dick pills like that.
Bro, no, they tainted my shit. Like, it was like a... Like, the chick was all, like, onto me and shit, and I was like, what are you, like, why are you being so eager? And I kept telling her, like, bro, like, I've only been here for, like, 30 minutes, chill. I'm not even drunk yet, like, fucking chill out. Like, hit it me in like in 45 minutes. I'm ready. Fucking bounce to the Super Bowl type shit, bitch, if you want me to.
Bitch,
Let's
I
go.
haven't finished my second beer yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude, right? But, like, I realized, like,
dumb shit.
because it was, like, mixed drinks, and I brought over a 12-pack of, you know, Great White, because Ryan drank it, and that other dude drank it with Ryan, yada, yada, yada. It was us dudes and, like, 5 chicks, because the roommate and other people that were obligated. We're all fucking having a fun time, yada, yada. I go up to the chick's room. She goes, like this is, like, 2.5 hours later. She goes, looks at me and gives me, like, a dirty look. I was like, what's your problem? I was like, you were all over me, and, like, I'm in your room now, and you're not paying me attention? I was like, what? I was like, what'd I do?
For real, bro? Where did you even come from?
I don't even know if my friend actually even did that.
Wow, laying down on the fucking roof.
Those penis pills didn't work. Bro, afterwards, she thanked her friend as soon as I walked out the room. And I was like, I don't know if that was normal or not normal.
Hi.
I'm too drunk to understand that. So, maybe Chris, maybe that's the key to where you don't get whiskey dick. Viagra at the end of the night, when you're done drinking, Superman
I
mode.
never had that problem either.
I have had
that never was a thing for me.
one time, and I was like, all right, give me a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. I went and fucking took a shit. I came back, bro. No problem. So I can't say I actually really ever had whiskey dick.
Yeah, I'm not, like, oh wait, you should. Never mind. But yeah.
I mean, hey, you can say it, bro. This is no longer a PG stream.
No.
Talking about some vulgar shit.
I know. That shit's not illegal. No, don't worry about it.
Well, Chris.
Yeah, you can't climb up that. Haha.
What?
You know what I think we should do? Once a week, we need to get fucked up drunk, okay? And I'm just gonna start a fucking stream off my computer. And you're gonna have Discord set up on your phone. And guess what? I'll teach you how it's stupid easy. It's just download. You'll join my Discord. You'll be Big Dick Chris. You can ban people from it, whatever you want. And then everybody will have a special Discord group call to where they can hear us. And once a week or 2 weeks, we should have a drunk talk night. Open air subject. Whatever comes across. Chat maybe fuck with it.
You trying to have a pod?
Bro, I think we should do that. Me and you. Like, honestly, I have hella people in my stream sometimes, Chris. I'll have like 4 people watching me when I'm playing games. And we'll sit here and talk, and they'll go to like 25, and then just disappear as soon as I start playing games. A lot of people like, I guess, the shit we have to say. All of us. So, I was thinking about starting a podcast of some sorts. Because I have the area to do it. Bro, let's do it.
Wherever I can, homie. Shit.
Talk about fucking merch. Talk about fucking real shit. Talk about maybe gambling. Shit, on the podcast, we'll play cards, bro. We'll play COD. We'll fucking, we'll play cards.
That's what it's about. Just
gamble.
Talk about whatever bullshit. To be honest.
Damn straight.
Every podcast that I ever listen to that I enjoy, they just talking about bullshit. Whatever is on their mind. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly, it's like when you're going to your homie's house, and you just join into the group of everybody there, and you're just chilling. I get
listen,
you.
bro. To be honest,
Podcasts
you should listen
are great.
to This Is Important. That's a banger.
I know. I need to. Alright. At work, I'm going to tell you right now, Chris. I'm going to start doing that.
Fucking A.
That's the Workaholics one,
Good,
right?
bro. Yeah.
Okay. I need to. Hey, okay. Have you heard on the podcast? Is Blake actually gay? What's going on with that? Because I know Blake is he's like a go-go bunny dancer. Like, not like a stripper, dude. He goes and like dances on fucking hella rich MILFs and shit that pay for him to go to his fucking mansion. Like, he's like a go-go dancer.
Bro. That motherfucker has kids. He has kids. He had a wife, but he's no longer.
Oh! So does he not do that shit anymore then?
No, bro. He's got like.
Damn, I need to watch that.
Dude, he does all of them are. They invest in a lot of shit. Their parts in a lot of shit, and they're also like Adam Devine. He's probably in the most shit. Like, he's got in a TV series called The Righteous Gemstone. They're making movies, like they're all in all kinds of shit, bro. Blake has his own clothing line. It's called Teenager.
Teenager.
I want to say it's called Teenager. Yeah. Yeah, no, bro. They're fucking. And then
Blake's fucking
Carl,
smart, dude. That was a
Carl,
smart move.
Carl, which is Kyle.
The main script writer. I never realized that until you said that shit. That blew my mind.
Dude,
I was like,
he
fuck.
is the fucking funniest, bro.
He's a goat, dude. He's stupid smart. For making himself look like a retard in that show, that's balls. You know comedy.
Yeah, dude, it's funny. That's the whole joke. It's the whole joke. And
that's the joke. You're right.
Dude, and he's funny. He's got a lot of, like, he dips his toes in a lot of shit, too. You would be surprised. And they talk about all kinds of shit, bro. It's funny. Like, the last episode I was listening to, they were talking about Adam, right? He's getting married, and he's going to, it's in Mexico, and he's talking about, wait. Not that. He's going to North Carolina to do, like, show or some shit. He was like, how should I bring weed through the plane? Talking to Kyle. Kyle was like, dude, you just bring it in the plane, bro. Fuck that shit. You just put it in your bag, check it. And he was like, okay, because I have, like, talking about how much weed and edibles and shit. He's like, oh, bro, you fucking bringing a bunch. This shit is just funny, bro. It's geeky, bro. It's really good.
I fuck with it.
I fucks with it too, because they're all, and fucking, like, they're a lot like their characters, but then they're not as well.
Yeah, okay, see, that's one thing. A lot of the interviews and a lot of the podcasts that I watched, I didn't realize they had, like, the show you were talking about. Or else I probably would have started watching that before I've been as much as, like,
you don't watch it, it's a listening podcast.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, on it, you know what? Perfect. What's that name again, Chris? I'm writing it down. I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning when I'm customizing my merch.
Important. This is
no
important.
capital between the words?
No, it's just, it's space words. This is
.net or just .com?
No. You can, what do you listen to music on?
YouTube.
Like, do you have any music?
I don't pay for any of that shit, dog. I'm a cheapskate.
Alright, well, iHeartRadio is free. They have podcasts. Apple, you have an Apple. You can watch it listen. Apple has free podcasts. Go to podcasts on your phone, and you type in "This is important." It's on there.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, I know I have Apple Plus. I have Apple TV and shit too, for like a year.
But if not, it's also on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. I listen to it on Amazon Music.
Hey Siri, look up podcasts.
I'm sure you can put it on YouTube too.
Oh, you're right. Welcome to Apple Podcasts. Listen free at any time.
Bruh, do you got some fucking speed hacks or something, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, this was like straight speed fucking hacking or something.
What do you mean by that? Like running fast?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, I
like
subscribe, son.
Knows where
Let's
fucking
go.
people are.
Yeah, I'll start listening to that when I do my merch designing in the mornings. Like for the first 2 hours, yeah, when I don't have work, quote unquote.
Well, I'm waking up 8.
And you're no, you can drink as much beer as you want. It has nothing to really affect in it centrally. But typically, people that drink beer when they work out, they have an upper abdominal defluxation, which means it doesn't look like you have much ab structure. Ignore that fucking out of the park.
Because I'm not worried about that.
All of those things, Chris, are a lie. Everything you've ever heard through fitness is a fucking lie. I'm telling you right now, dude. I put too much of my life into bodybuilding. That's the only reason why I stepped away from a $10,000 contract, dude.
$10,000 contract, dude.
I had it lined up. I had it lined up.
You should just send me a whole nother set of shit. So I can
well, honestly, here in about 2 weeks, I was adding a different shit. But these other exercises you were going to do between every 2. And I was going to reorganize your list from the PDF that I sent you.
Well,
and basically update it and highlight it in red.
Down in a book.
Alright, bet, okay. So, alright, perfect. So that, since you're doing that, I'll just tell you to do what certain things in between certain grouping of muscles. And I'll tell you to put in between certain exercises so you hit those, target those groups.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you gave me a little light. I'm ready for more is what I'm saying.
Bet, bro, bet. Good. You gotta
Bro,
feed
this
that hunger.
motherfucker, I think, look at him. See, he's zooming across the map.
Because I can tell my arms, they feel a lot more pumped. You know what I mean? Like damn.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean?
So it's like shit. I just want to keep going. What's the worst part is because I'm not a morning person. I do it in the morning, and so getting out of bed is I'm fucking lazy as fuck. I get up, take the dogs out, and I'll lay back in bed. And then I'll get up eventually, and then I'll go work out.
Good, bro. You're sculpting that desired headset. That's the best to get it done and out of the day and out of the way, because once you accomplish that goal, you don't think you're gonna do in that day, but it's your first thing you do in the morning. Exactly. The rest of your day is easy as fuck, bro. Easy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it done. Yeah, I want it to be the first.
Mentality-wise, you know what I mean? Like, you could accomplish that.
I want to go do shit fuck, I gotta go work out. Nah, I want to go work out as soon as I wake up.
Chris, the days you don't feel like fuck, you gotta go work out. If you feel like you needed to wait maybe like 2 more days before you do this day,
them edibles, bro,
change, bro.
Feel like that.
And don't do that workout and just lift a little bit heavy and do slow and get some fucking good fucking music. Something that can is like superhero chanting, like some hardcore Norwegian fucking like Viking shit. And get into your mind and tell yourself you are not a fucking bitch. You've been doing this. The fact that you've been doing this, Chris, you're that ahead of everybody else that's not.
A curl fucking bar, because I'm curling right now a bench bar. That bench is heavy as fuck.
Bro, that's the way it is. How is it a solid steel?
It's awkward shape. Yeah.
Flat bar? Is it completely straight? Flat bar?
Yeah, it's a bench bar. I don't know what flat bar is. But yeah, completely straight.
Yeah, flat bar. That's what they call flat bar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Chris, the fact that you're doing that, you're not utilizing just one muscle. If you okay, I got the perfect exercises for you to get.
When I do those
50, the arm blaster.
I'm like, fuck, the last 2 sets, bro, for those 50, I'm fucking talking shit to myself. Like today, I was like, dope. And I had to change the song and turn on the song. I was like, so holy fuck.
Chris, think about it like this, okay? I would have never thought I would have been lifting max weight. The bar you have, imagine weights the same size going to the end, to where they don't fit on anymore.
I don't have no weights on it right now.
Oh, I know. I'm saying hypothetically. I had around 200 pounds, 220 pounds on that bar, which was 30 pounds bigger than who I was at that point in time. Because I believed the manner I do with Vikings and shit, and me harnessing my energy, I'm not going to tell myself to quit. But I'm not going to get hurt. I kept that in mind, but I still had that warrior struggle. You know what I mean? So I pushed myself. I got hurt a few different times, but I know what to do certainly. That's what I'm helping you build certain shit so you can find your real strength. Because once your core is natural, we'll say it's like natural, quote unquote. Natural evolution. Then you could evolve, surpass certain things, and you could develop certain strength levels. That, like, Tristan, when you talk to him one time or some shit, be like, no, nigga, you can't do that. Like, you're gonna look at him and laugh, almost like, what the fuck? You don't think I can do that? That's easy. That's the mentality you're gonna have, okay? That's eventually what we're capturing with all of this. What? So with that being said, I'll put in a couple different extra little things. You're gonna activate a couple different features that are gonna be like a hardcore flush in blood flow. Yeah. And do not take, when you do these, do not take more than 30 seconds of a rest in between these sets. Master supersets.
I usually don't take that long anyway.
Alright, bet,
If anything, I'll put down the weights for a second, I'll like walk off, like a quick walk, turn back and pick it back up.
Alright.
Because I don't like
do this, Chris. Do this. Trust me. Next time you do this, next time you go to work out, trust me, do this.
Tomorrow. We're gonna
alright, tomorrow. Instead of dropping your weight, walk around. Get in your head. You are an organic computer. Your brain is calculating time more than you can ever realize it. If you're able to realize how your brain's calculating time, you have more favor and power in your hand than any rich person in the world, okay? Mind yourself this. I lost my train of thought because it was so fucking on point. God damn it, universe. Let me say this. This was fucking relevant as hardcore fuck.
Listen, you were talking about, I said, between sets, I dropped the weight.
Yeah, I got it. Super, super important. I meant to say, but I was waiting for you to get like your shit done. When it comes to maximizing your muscle endurance on weightlifting, okay, specifically, and if you want to reach like a full body boner, we call that a pump. When you get a full body boner, Chris, you'll know what I'm talking about. It almost feels like your head's gonna fucking explode because how fucking pumped you are. It's gonna take a while to feel like that.
I like when the
but
sweat
that's
goes
that
right
chase,
down the middle of my
and that's
crotch.
that struggle, Chris. You're gonna feel like at points you're almost gonna get a full body fucking boner, but it doesn't happen. And you're gonna feel like that for like 4 or 5 months, and you're like, what the fuck? Well, in this case, you're not going to, because I know how to go against that, and I know how to defeat and break down your mentality, body, to where your mentality, as long as you keep it on point, you're an organic computer. Your body's gonna heal it. As you're doing certain things, and the things I tell you, it's gonna come out, and you'll be like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Did it again, Chris. Son of a... Okay, yeah. So 30 seconds. Do this one time a week from now on. One time a week, any day, any muscle group. One specific day. And then in a month from now, you're going to look back and be like, whoa, I almost do this maybe with every single exercise now. What the fuck? It's going to become natural subsiding ability. It's like... Throw that word out the window. Never mind. We're not going to talk about that. Naturally, you're going to be gaining an insightful keenness to when your body is going to be pushing a threshold above that. So when you do that and you go and say, okay, I just, did your pumps out, you pumped it out, that threshold isn't maximized. Not meaning you're not working out. You're still working out, you're not doing anything wrong. But to maximize that threshold, technically, if I got super fucking pumped, bro, and I did like one superset, didn't do any other exercise, I'm feeling my arms getting swollen, I stopped, 60 seconds later, I'm completely flat. That's not a full pump. That's what's called a full pump, right? It stays longer than that 60 seconds. Mainly like 15-20 minutes. Nothing more than that. Right? So that pump sculpting is done off of a 30-second interval and do a normal slow 30 seconds. 30 seconds allows your body and brain to reciprocally re-respond the coordination and muscle imbalance that is done from minor fatiguing itself. Meaning you're going to have more body reaction, more mind-muscle control by waiting at bare minimum 30 seconds, maximum 36. Between those little groupings right there, that 6 seconds is your body... 30 seconds to 36 seconds. Don't take longer than that. 1 day a week between every exercise. And if you feel like you're getting fucking tired faster, good. Don't go harder. Try to go slower. More powerful. Slow is powerful. Fast is sloppy. You don't want to do that. You're not gaining anything. You're just making yourself feel like you got a big dick at the end of the day. In all honesty. So when you do the 30-second intervals, it's maximizing the blood peak contraction through the air within your body, allowing more blood to be pumped to that targeting group of muscles. If you ever realize when you pick up something and you're like, bro, that was fucking easy, you go to pick it up again, you're like, oh, it's kind of fucking a little hard. 3 times later, it's hard. You're over peaking muscle contraction. You're having too much time going between.
I can tell you
You're
right
going
now,
to be stronger doing it faster between every 30
The
seconds.
the first time I picked up that bench bar, I was like, in the beginning of my workout, I was like, holy fuck, this is heavy. But then I did it like at the end. I could do it 50 times.
Exactly. That's that pump building. You're utilizing your tendons. You're making them swole. Think about it. You're shocking them. Like Goku. You can think about it however you want it, and like you could think that electricity's going through you. You could think of fucking imagine DBZ fucking Saiyan fucking waves are going around your body. However you want to personify that, build that power from there. And utilize that 30-second gap, and that's going to be your quote-unquote Goku day, okay? If it feels too hard, if you're going to do that the next week, and when you do that, mind you don't want to, that one day you do it, so if you do this tomorrow, hypothetically, and you're super fucking sore, and you already plan to work out the next day.
So you're just saying between each exercise and each set, just 30 seconds.
Yep.
It's already almost like that, though. It's not.
But in your mind, get that counted down. You're focusing while you're. All right, so this is the trick, Chris. I'll let you know the psychology. When you're focusing, you're utilizing your hormones.
The form of it.
Bet. Even if you're changing your song.
Heat it up for a second and then turn it off.
Form does go a long way, and you'll develop your own form, which is main keenness, because your shoulders could be longer than mine in the top, but smaller than mine in the bottom. Your shoulders could be opposite, vice versa. It can go on many different muscle groupings. So we're inevitably trying to find your push-pull limit without hurting your body. And then from that, then like here in this next month, you're going to have kind of almost like what you're doing, but different. You're going to be targeting, it's not that one muscle. You're going to be targeting 1 and 2 as your primaries, 2 and 3 as your secondaries, 3 and 4 as your thirdaries. So maybe just in your first 3 actual real exercises, doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 to 15, depending on what's going on, you're going to feel fucking done. And then that last extra set is going to make the difference. And we're not going to push you past that. I need to find that point. You know what I mean? Or not necessarily your breaking point, but your body's endurance point. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like Goku, bro. That nigga... Okay, that other dude's power level is bigger than Goku's. Goku can handle like 5 punches sometimes. He gets swiped. Sits there for 30, 40, 50 seconds, comes back a badass. He's regenerating himself. Right? Think about it in that constructive. That's what you're doing essentially. In each repetition, you're regenerating your energy, utilizing the most amount of strength you can utilize for that individual targeting group of muscles. I gotta let this dog out. 1 minute. He smells like poop.
I see you, nigga. I see you. Stop. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
What are you doing there, nephew?
Zombie.
On the blunt.
I was trying to think how Goofy talked, but I couldn't think.
Right. He's
royal gosh.
right.
It's something like that. Alexa, what does Goofy sound like?
Goofy?
I don't know that.
Oh, fuck you. What does Mickey Mouse sound like? What does Mickey Mouse sound like?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Do an impression of Goofy.
I like to pretend I'm in front of a mirror when I do my Robert De Niro. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, now that I think about it, I guess you are. Hello.
Off. Self-destruct. Stupid hoe.
I have Amazon Prime.
You talking to me? You know what that's from? That's... I can't remember what movie that is.
Funk?
You talking to me?
Brownie.
I don't get it. Did you get it? I don't believe you.
Brownie, Naga.
I don't believe you. What are you playing, Dakota? What? You playing what? Power Plant?
Modern Warfare.
Dude.
Right now.
Oh, just got a match. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yucks. Yuck's mouth. No, I don't fuck with snakes. Somebody talking shit about me.
Uh-oh.
That's how you know. Stop it. DJ, what the fuck?
Well, I'm out of beer.
Well, I'll drink one for you.
Thank you. You know, I'm gonna buy a cabinet and I'm gonna put it on my wall and I'm gonna have a lock on it. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have a liquor and weed cabinet. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a minute, honestly.
A liquor cabinet? I was about to say.
A liquor and weed, like the bottom shelf liquor, top shelf like my nice jars of weed I get from the collective.
I was saying though, if you were talking about for beer, I was about to say just get a mini refrigerator.
I've thought about getting that, but if I do that, dude, I can just get a keg. Hey, bro, check this out. It's cheaper just to get a keg and just go to the company you want to go to. There's local breweries around you that have the beer you want to drink. They can fill that shit up for $50. $50, you get a full fucking. Once you buy the keg, though, a keg's $150 your first time. Yes, but the reason why you're spending that much is because you spent $100 on the fucking keg and you keep it. A lot of the time, people don't want to keep it. So what they do...
Cold, though. How you gonna keep it cold?
Bro, you get a $25 kegerator, bro.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking ice thingy connection for your keg, basically. It's a keg refrigerator attachment. You hook it to the bottom of your shit, and that's what they have on Open Tap. Like on Open Tap, that's what they have.
As well. But then,
nah, bro, you get your ball. You can get a tap if you want to, and you can put it in a fucking table, bro. If you really wanted to, you can make it dope.
Just get a knob tap.
But remember that keg I used to have?
Heineken?
No, like the actual, like the metal keg.
Oh.
Look like a snip knot jumbo.
I know what a keg is.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like that keg. I filled it up one time. It costed me $56.
It's gonna be expensive as fuck to fill up.
Nah, if you don't have it, yeah. It depends. If you do a rent a keg, they're gonna charge you because you're using their service. You don't own it. They're charging you to use their shit plus the beer plus the delivery.
I mean, I feel you. It is. I would do it.
It depends. I've done it a few times.
I mean, it would be cool. How much beer is in a keg?
A lot.
Alexa, how many beers are in a keg?
To make 2 servings of root beer float mug cakes, you'll need 4 cups unsalted, unroasted pecans, peanuts or walnuts, 1 cup.
How much beer is in a keg?
Yeah.
Assuming 1 beer contains 12 fluid ounces, 1 full keg of beer is equivalent to about 370 beers.
Alright, 370 beers. That's at 12 fluid ounces, though, Chris.
That's 12, yeah. So, dead ass, though, if I had that...
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
If I had that, that would probably go in, like, a month.
Still, that's enough beer, though, bro. How much you spend at a time? $25, $30? You spend more beer in a month than you do doing that. Than you do by getting it fucking draft out the thing, and you get fresh fucking brew. You know how you're always bragging to me out of tap? You get that, bro.
I know, but then you gotta make sure the lines are always clean. There's a lot of extra shit you gotta
do. It's easy. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's easy, bro.
I'm not saying it's a bad. It'd be badass.
Easy.
I'd do it. I'd get a keg of Banquet. I'd get a keg of Budweiser.
Hey, they got mini kegs too, actually. Pump barrel kegs.
I'd be trying to look for those, dude. I'm never finding.
They're expensive because it's like a little mini one and it has air pressure in it. So you use this little pump, and you can pour beer in there, and it re-ferments it. So you apply the pressure in with the pump, and it says the dial. Once you get the dial to the thing, that's enough pressure for the amount of beer you have in there, and it keeps it fresh. That's what they do in wine barrels.
I know, but you have to. I mean, those you've never been to a keg party, dude. Those are like that unless you have it through a machine. You know what I mean? Like the thing. Like
an operated kegerator unit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you pump it.
Jason wanted one of those. Yeah. No, I was talking about like one of the little barrels. Instead of pumping it to make it come out, like you pump it like fucking for like 5 minutes. You make sure there's pressure inside of that, so it keeps your beer good. Yeah, so it's not stale.
Okay.
It's like a CO2 pressure, but the way you pull it in and pull it out, it's doing its own bit. You know what I mean? It's like a pressure cell.
I ain't never had one of those. The ones I've seen were like the pump.
I only seen one of those, and it was over my friend Evans, and it was a little Heineken unit. And he had random beer in it. He never had Heineken in it because he fucking hated it.
It was gross. I don't like Heineken at all.
Fucking that's piss water, dude.
Heineken is like the gin of beer. That's what it
don't say that about gin, bro. I fuck with gin now.
Bro, I don't like gin either, dude.
I'm an old person, I guess, now, dude. What the fuck?
Let me tell you why. Both of them, Heineken and gin, when you drink it, it tastes like...
Oh, no, not beer. Like, talking about gin beer, or...
It makes you more thirsty. You know what I mean?
Same with tequila. That's why you take tequila with limes and salt, bro. You even it out.
Nah, tequila don't make me more thirsty. Tequila makes me...
What? Fuck. Tequila makes me thirsty as fucking wild.
Nah, yeah.
Like shit, Dakota, you think I've ever been wild drinking? Like fucking woo! You never see me on tequila, dude. Holy fucking shit. I'll make Dwayne The Rock Johnson look like a pussy. I'll be running around going... Jump through a fucking table. I was literally that person at one point.
I get buck real easy too when I'm on hard liquor. I don't like that.
That's why I don't drink vodka anymore. I don't drink vodka.
Yeah, hard liquor makes me like... That's why I don't drink Jaeger. That's for show.
Jaeger's fucking gross. Jaeger now realizing it, bro, I've made myself like Jaeger. I made myself like it. It's fucking disgusting.
Jaeger?
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's nasty, but to me, this is how I feel about it. It is nasty.
I just don't like black licorice.
I don't either, but it don't have that burn like the rest of hard liquor has, and that's what I hate about hard liquor.
Like hot damn.
Burn.
It's something subtle.
No, not
you take a sip and you're like
Jack Daniels, fucking Crown, vodka. You know what I mean? That I don't like that, and so I don't know why. So that's why I guess I fuck with it. I forgot what we were talking about, to be honest.
I don't know, but what about rum though?
It's same shit. It still gives me that. You know what I mean?
Really? You don't like the taste of rum? Liking the taste of alcohol. You were talking about a specific kind. And now I feel like a bad friend because you just made me forget. As soon as you said that, you dick.
I know, but what were we comparing hard alcohol to? We were comparing to something else.
Out of those Heineken taps. The little mini kegs.
That's right. Yeah,
there we go.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Jaeger don't have that burn like the rest of that shit do. So I don't like the taste at all. But that's what I'm saying. I used to do fucking Jaeger bombs, bro. 2. All 3 of those bitch, I would be lit. But bro, that's why I can't drink that shit. When I fucking first worked at my job in the kitchen, and I was underage, people were giving me alcohol. Like, my sister's boyfriend worked there too, and he gave me alcohol, bro. Jaeger all the time. I was fuck the Jaeger bomb, bro. Dude. Yeah, I can't drink that shit. It made me rowdy. I'll turn into that person. I'm like, yo, let's knock these niggas down. I don't like that.
Chris, we all turned into that person when you came down and Ryan lit firecrackers off in his face and it fell all over us. Hit a tree. That's what alcohol does to us like that.
And I don't like that. I don't like to get bucked like that. I like to be cool, chill.
No, we were wild.
I'm past that. I feel like I don't like to get that hype. I just like
the wildest I like to be is go to the casino.
Like, bro, like when I watched Justina get fucked up the whole night, I was just telling myself, dude, she's about to be so trash. Everybody's like, take a shot with me. I'm pacing myself because I still got drunk, but I was still pacing myself. Like I didn't want to get drunk like her. And I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
I was thinking myself, she started throwing up. I was like, thank God.
I don't like people be taking care of me, too.
Also, people chat, if you get super fucked up, always have somebody you can trust. The buddy system is for real.
Yeah, it's like with psychedelics.
Throughout anything.
Yeah, bro code.
But yeah, bro, because you know we're all there. And it's my boy's wife, so he ain't gonna let nothing happen. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to them. So it was straight.
Yeah, it's a back burner in the back of your head though. You're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is a
I
bomb.
know.
This is the bomb. We got a grenade.
Listen, when she threw the drink on him, and the look that he gave us, and I was like, fuck. So I was like walking up. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry.
You're like, I'm trying not to laugh.
He turned around real quick, like tilted his head. I was like, oh, this nigga pissed. I was thinking he's about to throw us right now. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. He's like, look, she fucking spills one more thing, you guys are fucking out of here. I was like, all right, man, that's cool. Showing up, this bitch fucking falls, table falls, drinks falls. Everybody drinks on the table falls, glass breaks.
You just look, yeah, now we gotta go.
Yeah, he looks like, you guys gotta get the fuck out of here. She's like on the ground, so Aaron picks up one arm, I pick up the other arm, we just scoop her up, walk outside, and then I come, and then people are missing. They're arguing. Her friend and another buddy of mine are arguing with the dude. Like, that's fucked up. You should have thrown us out. It's her birthday. I'm like, bro, I gotta go in there and grab these two niggas. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, chill out.
You're like trying to tell the guy, my bad, I got it.
I'm like, dude, he's warned us plenty of times. Like, come on. There's always other places we can go to. It's like, no big deal. It's just funny. And sure enough, a bunch is left. And those two people who were fucking talking shit are the two people who went back in when I left.
God damn.
I know. Cause they're like, oh, come back in. I'm like, nah.
See, okay. The most, alright, Chris. The most fucked up, I gotta drink a beer for this one. This one's a story. Okay, fuck. I'll tell you. This one's kind of embarrassing, but hey, it's a champ story, okay? Just remember that. I was thinking like Rocky in my head, not lying. I had like the dan da da dan ba da bam ba dan bam bam ba bam ba bam 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 bam. You know what I mean? Going in my head, literally. Like that's what I was thinking of. Like I can't stop. TJ's not a bitch.
Let me just throw this out there real quick. High school parties. If I would have been there, I'm telling you, high school parties would have been so sick. We would have had such a great time. I don't know why it just crossed my head, but like.
Chris, in this moment, it would have made this night even better if you were there. I'm not lying. It was one of those nights. Okay.
I know.
Remember that girl, Kara? Ryan's sister's friend? Kind of looked like a dude to an extent. Not really pretty.
I can't remember off the top of the head.
Alright, wait.
Right? You talking about Amber?
Yeah, Ryan's sister.
I know.
Chick who was obsessed with my nuts. Alright, well, anyways, like, there's her one friend, okay, like, blah, blah, blah. We all go over there. I've been over to a couple times over there. It's been parties. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like, the mom's, like a piece of shit, but she doesn't give a fuck what's going on, so we're kind of like, okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, but, like, she was, like, a hardcore piece of shit. You could tell, like, she was, like, on drugs or something, yeah. But it was this girl's birthday. We planned this whole fucking big thing out, right? We were day drinking over at Cody's house for like fucking 3 hours before Kara's birthday party because Amber and them were supposed to be going and doing a surprise thing. So we were just like trying to do something on the low, right? We're like, hey, Kara, come over here. You know, we're going to have a lunch. You know, like we love you. You're the homie. You know what I mean? Doing like something normal, cool over at Cody's house. Like anybody would do. Hey, you had a birthday? Come over here. The family's like, no, we're cooking for you. You know, we made it like the whole family got together and made it to be one of those things. So, you know, when that's happening. You know the family's mixing drinks. They're fucking not normal. They're fucking like, woo, goddamn, you pour Red Bull and like 10 shots in this bitch.
Bro, everybody in that bitch.
Yeah, and they don't have no pussy alcohol. Dude, Dennis goes hard sometimes, bro.
Dude, Grandma Joe drink the mixed drinks, dog.
Nah, Grandma Joe makes the best. She made in the tequila sunrise, but it never tasted like a tequila sunrise. It just tasted like alcohol.
That's what Aaron's wife loves, tequila sunrise.
It was good because I was like in that tequila shit for a minute. Anyways, so we're all over there, and Grandma Joe has like a punch bowl. She's been cutting fruit all day. You know how she goes, you know, going ham. does her whole thing, getting like an alcohol bowl ready, because you know how the family is, fucking getting into it. They love that shit. That's how we all are. We're all like, yeah, any one of our families, we get into this shit, you know? Good vibes. Everybody's doing the shit, yada, yada, yada. She's all over. We're smoking, fucking getting fucked up. Well, needless to say, this is when I, you know, had endless supply of shatter. I brought over like a 240-gram slab. I ended up giving her like a fucking 40-gram like special chunk that I made it into like a little box, and I literally put like these cheesy like little little parts on it to make it look almost like a present wrap, you know, like what you'll get, like a whole little cheesy thing for her birthday, blah blah blah. Got her, and I told her, I was like, you don't smoke off that. I brought this to smoke off of. You know what I mean? Don't touch that. That's for you. Like, this is for no one else. Like, not when you get home. No. You'll have your own. Trust me. Like, we're gonna go. You know, I'm not trying to ruin it, but yeah, I knew we were going back to our own house. So I was like, no, put this aside. We're all smoking out, fucking dude. And you know me. All right. So at this point, Chris, I was the guy that was kind of like obnoxious with dabs. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I had it, my tolerance compared to everybody else was like Goku punching a human. I'm not lying, dude. I have so many stories I could explain where people have like literally started like from me doing, you know, like understanding the astronaut. They've been fucking way out there. They've been lost in space, and I didn't think that was ever possible from that. I literally didn't, dude. And I was like, whoa. And it always sunk in my head, with great power comes great responsibility, DJ. Holy shit. You got the dank. You be careful with the dank, because they go in the stank. They don't know where they are. Anyways, mine and set, yada yada yada, and I brought over a little space, like, little pie. I called it a space pie. What it was a circle brownie sheet of 400 milligrams worth of THC, which is how I made it work.
Yeah, I want a space brownie.
Dude. Yeah, I call it space brownie because it's more than what you would normally take. Like, what you would spend at a collective, your $50 is a piece of that cake. But we all ate it. You know, like, it's a... I made it like a fucking...
When I come down, bro, you gotta make something like that.
Bet. I'll show you how, dude. It's really easy. You know how to cook, bro. It's really... You'll be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you could do this, too, with this oil and that.
Make me one, though.
I will. Shit, if you want special salad, you want special steak, you want special fucking anything, I got you. You want to be able to taste what's in it, bro.
I want special everything.
Everything, we got it. Balsamic oil, depending with Italian foods, and grape-seeded oil, depending for frying. We'll use a butter if we're low-base cooking. We'll use a marinade if we're cooking meat, and then toppings for it. That will also be high-derived in THC. Ooh, wee shit, boy.
That's fact. That's every time. That's always
every time. Every time. Okay, yeah. Finishing the story. Anyways, we got super fucked up. We were fucked up before we went over to our house. And I was almost like, I was so fucked up. I wasn't like fucked up, but I was. And I knew I was. But I was walking around fine. I was like, bro, there's no way in hell I'm doing this normal. What the fuck? I'm super... My weed's eliminated alcohol. That's what I'm thinking at this point. That's how fucking drunk I was. And I'm like clear-headed drunk. I'm like normal, like I am now. Not like fucked up, but like I'm super fucked up, clear speaking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, not like you would think. No, I was there. Weirdly, I was there. No, not even sloppy, bro. It was just good vibes. We were super fucking ripped. I didn't know if I was super high or drunk. Whatever it was all like canceling it out. We were just fucking fucked up. Good vibes. Go over to her house. We're playing not ping pong, foosball, bro. These guys are thinking they're like the house runners of the table, and like Ryan's all cocky because he thinks he's badass. Loses. Me and Cody play. We win 4 games in a row. We beat everybody there.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Like, me and Cody are fucking like, bro, we're geeking. We're like going too hard. We're like, me and Cody are throwing beer cans on the ground. We're like a typical fucking party. We're those guys. Me and Cody were. It was dope. I've only seen Cody do that a few different times, and it's such a great, weird teddy bear. Because you know he's a teddy bear. But he's like a, fuck yeah, teddy bear! Fuck yeah, son of a bitch, teddy bear! I'm like, yeah, teddy bear! Yeah, teddy bear, let's go, teddy bear! You know what I mean? So we're fucking vibing, playing fucking football. This guy kept going hard, kept hitting Cody in the leg. We really weren't comfortable with this guy. I already had an issue with this dude at Cody's house one time, and I told him, I was like, bro, you're gonna break their shit, and it's on you. I was like, bro, this is a game. Come on, chill. And I was like, wait, pause game, shot. I literally, that's where it started. This guy got so butthurt, so conceited, thinking he was gonna beat us, thinking that I'm just the king shit, being like, no break time, bro. You know what I mean? And I could tell. And Cody's giving me this look because it's bringing over fucking rum and all this other shit. And, like, everybody gets their own shot. Everybody at the party is having a shot. This guy goes, this motherfucker's too pussy to keep the game going. Points, bro, and his finger touches my chin. I'm not lying. It was like a movie. Everybody jaw dropped and looked at me. And I laughed. I didn't know how to act. I laughed. I kind of tried to blow it off. And, you know, I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. That's what you say. We're trying to hit everybody in the dick with the fucking foosball shit because you suck, you know. Blah, 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 blah. This guy goes on. Fucking, we're all smoking a blunt. Not even a couple minutes after this, I need to drink some beer. And right there, honestly, bro, I didn't know if I was like, when that dude touched my chin with the finger, I didn't know if I was like, alright, is it okay for me to beat the shit out of this guy or not? Because nobody's ever seen me here do this. No, this isn't the time. Don't worry about it, DJ. It's literally what I told myself. Try to blow it off. We're smoking a blunt. This guy, bro. And you know how I roll shit. You know what I mean? Remember the grab-a-leaves? I rolled about a foot fucking huge old fucking condon, not like a foot, about like 9-10 inches, like a giant huge cartoon cigar. Sat there, took 20 minutes, took my time. Yeah, as I'm still taking shots, fucking almost like wobbling, and I'm feeling it. I'm like, I'm fucked up, and I'm like, it's okay, it makes me better. The liquor always never fails me with this shit. RJ, everybody, they're like always like, DJ, you've never failed on a joint. Every time they've said that, I've rolled the best one I've ever thought. So is they. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, you can't fail, motherfucker. This is gonna be lit. The Careless Party. I'm all putting hella wax. I'm putting all the goodies in it. You know what I mean? Everything is fucking loaded. Get that bitch done, bro. He passes around me once. That motherfucker, dude, goes to pass it, pulls it back, puts the whole fucking thing in his mouth like fucking that shit, hands it to me, dude. I gave him a look. I wiped it off, and I was like, that's some petty ass shit, man. Everybody was laughing, you know, like they were. I can't say it, but oh yeah, you lipped it, you know, like nigga, you know, yeah, you go lipped it. Blah blah blah. Give him the hard time. Blow it off. Next time comes around, bro. That dude didn't even hesitate. Put the whole fucking thing in it, dude, and was like looking the inside and shit. Slobber came out the shit he handed it to me. I got up and I fucking bitch smacked him, bro, and fell over the chair as I bitch smacked him. Like fucking hard. He fell, and I'm falling the opposite way over him. I'm like, timber! I'm fucking done. And I'm thinking in my head, oh shit, I'm gonna get cold clocked. I'm like, oh fuck, like it's coming. I'm getting hit. No, bro, I got up so fast, two-piece that dude real quick, and then just like walked away and sat down and took a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, you know, like whatever. Everybody just kind of blew it off. Like, okay, DJ handle himself, whatever. We're jumping on the trampoline, yada yada, some shit happens. That nigga, he's pressing everybody all night. Kicked Cody in the nuts, broke Kara's trampoline, all this stupid ass shit, bro. This motherfucker runs at me like full sprint, and I'm like, oh, what are you gonna do? And fucking goes to tackle me, dude. Like full, like fucking football player tackle me, bro. And I'm fucking blacked out almost. I'm so fucking drunk, and Ryan had to explain to me what happened. I'm like, oh, that makes sense, because I remember doing that. Oh, bet. I trust. Like, Ryan, Cody, Kara, and everybody was like, that's seen it? They're like, oh, no, dude, that's what happened. Because not too many people seen this point. Because I was fucked up. I feel like that guy took advantage of it and was waiting, because he wasn't having shots. He was getting all pissy, getting moody towards everybody. Like, waiting. You know what I mean? Bro, I got martial arts. I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean. You gotta kill me to win a fight. I hate to say it. That's why I don't like fighting. You gotta you got to make sure I'm not gonna get up after you knock me out. Because if I do, I'm going for brutal. If you actually knock me out, I know where to punch you and break. You're disabled, and you're gonna regret every moment of that. To step up to a real motherfucker type shit. And well, as he tackled me, dude, it was just my instinct. Kind of fall back, you know what I mean? You like when they tackle you from the chest and you kind of like quick grab them and you get underneath their arm, you almost like reverse guillotine that shit, right? But not instead of your legs. But not instead of your legs. Your arm. Your arm. But as I caught him, the motherfucker grabs the back of my leg and I start falling, and I just pull him, bro. I knocked that nigga out on accident into a tree. Got up, nobody knew what happened, and I was just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck, this guy just tried to tackle me? Like, okay, he just knocked himself out, whatever. Walk inside. Bro, at this point, 20 minutes, 30 minutes goes by. That guy was sleeping out there, getting sad, like, feeding up a story to some other guy about how I beat him up. Him and this other guy walks in as I'm, like, literally, dude, I can't, like, walk, and I'm surprised, like, I didn't get my ass kicked. And it's, like, one of the most embarrassing things. I actually almost, like, pissed on myself. And, like, went to the bathroom because I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I didn't realize I had to pee. Like, I'm fucked up. And I'm wobbling over the toilet like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look in the mirror, you know what I mean? Typical drunk shit. Both those guys come out and press me, bro. That's the only reason why I halfway liked that kid, Zach. Only reason. And I don't give a fuck about him. He's a piece of shit. He can go die. I don't give a fuck about him. But that nigga walks up from the side as these two people come in. The other guy starts just defending this guy because he's like a sober driver or something. And I'm like, no, that's not fucking fair. I thought both you guys were fucking, everybody's like trying to pull me back. I fall once because like girls are trying to hold me back and shit. And I'm not even like getting hypey. Everybody knows like, oh shit, we never did, like we've always heard this shit. Yeah, oh god, oh no. You know what I mean? Like fucking panicking, man. And it fed into it. I got more pissed. Like, you guys are fucking panicking? You've never even seen me do crazy shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'll dap this nigga up right now. What the fuck? Like, I'm ready. Nope. Stupid ass shit. Dude ends up falling asleep, passed out, was puking all over on me, apologizing to me the next day, yada 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 yada. I guess I fucking gave him a black eye and bopped him up a couple times outside because that motherfucker had a fat lip. And I was even telling Ryan and Cody, I was like, bro, no way I just did that to that guy. I just like held him. And it's like face planted a rock. If he did, karma. I was like, but I don't know why somebody else punched him. They're like, no, bro, everybody's inside except for 2 other people. That was the most embarrassing moment I had because I didn't feel like I was in control, and I was trying to be in control so hardcore. The times that I was like, all right, I need to act, it was the most inappropriate time to do it. I felt like I almost made a fool out of myself, even though, you know, I backed up my shit. But I was like, nah, I was in the wrong a little bit, but you fucking did that, bro. That was your own shit. Yeah, I'm serious, but now you learned. Don't do that to some bald old 30-year-old that has tattoos all over him with the fucking Navy SEAL shit on the side of his neck. Because he'll stab you. He won't even do what I'll do. He'll fucking like skull fuck you with his fingers. And they're gonna go, oh, chupapi menino. Chupapi. Oh. 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 I'm out of beer. This is a bad scenario.
No, I need to go grab another one.
Yeah, well, I need to walk to the store, and that'll take about 20 minutes here and there. Not too long. Literally, like, not even a block. I just, like, take a long time, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. Mom drank my other beers.
Oh, yeah.
Two pop boys, is that enough? Two poppy menino? And it's technically my day off.
Solo random.
Poppy. Bro, let's play something else. I don't want to play talking.
Honestly, that's part of the reason why I haven't pressed the game. I've just enjoyed talking to my doggy. My blood brother from another mother. Oh, Chris, good thing you didn't get the MX game. That is not the right one that Tyler has. And me and him, he was in his room and he was playing it and I was watching it. That looks something like me, you, and Dakota would like. Dakota, if you, that one dirt bike game Tyler has, not the motocross one that was for free. I think Chris looked it up and it was only 15 bucks.
What, the dirt bike one?
Yeah, the MX versus ATV. Do you know like those fucking like little quad fucking side-by-side things? Those like ATV things?
Yeah, I know.
You can drive those around and all of that type of shit. It looks pretty dope.
I seen it. When I seen him on it, I went and looked. It was a different game.
Okay, but. Do you have Steep, Dakota?
No.
What racing games and shit do you have other than Need for Speed? Because me and Chris were talking about, like, we need to get some
Need for Speeds, actually.
Oh, I remember. I do remember that. No, newer like sports games, kind of like with wheels.
Like Beat Off 5000?
No, I'm gonna get I think it's Madden actually when I buy the second PlayStation here for Tessa on Friday.
Oh, right on. You're getting her own?
Yeah.
Fucking good shit, dude.
She puppy.
Oh god,
So
she's gonna be
play on her
obsessed
own.
with Nightmare Freddy's or Five Nights at Freddy's.
She doesn't even really play it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd assume she'd play the fuck out of that.
She did for a minute, but only on the controller and shit like that, really.
I get it. Sometimes games like that get burnt out over a while. You don't want to play them
Well,
too
no,
often,
it's
too.
kind of like scary in the first person, like it is.
Bro, like Resident Evil, every time I played when I was drunk,
Yeah.
that game's fucking scary as shit, dude. And I need to continue that. Tessa's totally right. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, why the fuck haven't I kept playing this, dude?
DJ,
It's perfect.
did you download Destiny?
I believe so. Let me double check. I didn't start the game. Have you started the game? Like when you start the game after you downloaded it, there'll be another update more than likely. Like the last end game, like actual updates. That was stupid fast. I wasn't even done cooking dinner. Like I messaged you like 10 minutes later after I took a shit, waiting for the meat to brown. I was like, the fuck? It says it's not even in my inventory. What the fuck? No, I don't think I'm looking the right thing. 1 second. Dude, I don't think I ever even really deleted the whole thing in the game. I just don't think I updated it. Because when I went to do it, it did like an update download file, and it was like 23 gigabytes. So I was like, okay, that's probably the game. You know what I mean? What the fuck? It's not here. Hurry, Chris, hurry! Okay, 1 second. I gotta finalize an update. What other game? Hey, did you ever download that poker game? Dude, you should. That was actually realistic. And we can make our own people, make them look all fucked up and funny. Chris, how do you ever get better if you don't learn? You trying to win money though in real life? That's what I'm saying. You have better odds. Hypothetically, Chris, if you had $1 million in real life and you went and you were playing it until like you were done with $1 million, you wouldn't know the correct way to spend it unless you like know how to spend it. You know what I mean? No. I'm talking about like a casino only is like, hey, bro, you got $1 million, but only in these casinos. Then you can't cash it out. You can't put $1,000 into the machine and pull it out. Hacker. Because it's not reward play. Yeah. It's that D-Lucky money shit, dude. But you can't spend it if you're not at a casino. So what's the point in that, Chris? I mean, I guess, are you gonna put $1 million on red? No, you wouldn't. 1 second. Siri. I just don't know how the multiplayer works in that. I don't know if it's like a weird zone thing. You can only do it in like a certain mission. So 1 second, looking it up. Wait, what? Hey, Chris. I know you are not that high of level. What level are you in Genshin Impact? Yeah, well, you have to at least be level 16 or rank 16 to access online multiplayer, and even then, it's active field mission. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't think my person's like rank 7, bro. I was playing for a second, to be honest, because I was exploring and I caught up some missions where you were, but each person you level up is different. So I don't know if it's like a total level. It didn't specify. It just said rank. But you would assume that would be like for your main person, but the fact that you can have other people your main person is weird. Shit. You're not a gambler, man, because you're a wiener. Nah, dude. I'm just addicted to gambling when I'm drunk. Not even addicted to gambling, bro. I'm just a card hustler, nigga. You talk all this shit all the time about beating me in cards, bro. Yeah, because I win. Not in fucking any other game except blackjack, motherfucker. I'm talking about cards, dude. Not spinny tables. Not technically in Texas Hold'em, you're playing against other players too, because if you cash out every player that doesn't lose a thing, you get a times increase bonus. I don't know, I'm looking. I don't want to play VR right now. What game? Star Wars? I don't know, I already pressed Star Wars. I'm already starting Star Wars, dude. Good. It's got 4 Kings, casino, and slots. But I'm seriously starting up Star Wars.